Hello again and welcome to another Warhammer 40k Mordian Glory Battle Report. In today's episode we find the sons and daughters of Cadia, the shock troopers, desperately trying to hold the line against an incursion from the dying race. It is the people without a planet versus the people without a conscience. It's Guard versus Eldar. And joining me once again is my partner in crime, Stu! Hello. It's your second time on the channel in quick succession.
Third time on the channel, second time in quick succession.
There we go. Well, we'll have to come up with a name for you. We've got Salty Simon for Simon. What do we... You know what? We'll let chat decide.
Yeah, someone else can decide.
Someone can decide. Put it down in the comment section. What do you think is a good name for Stu? He collects Eldar, so... you know what to do.
Thanks for that. And please don't do it whilst you're on the drinking nights.
Just YouTube has a lot of removed comments on this video. But yeah, Stu, thank you for coming down to the Battle Bunker once again. You have brought your Eldar. This time, a little bit of a different list. You've gone for some Falcons and an Avatar.
An Avatar, yeah. Proper Avatar of Cain. And we've gone for like a Noah's Ark theme, I suppose we discovered when we were doing the list before. It's 2 of every unit.
2 by 2, yeah, there is 2 of every unit in this list. But I'm really looking forward to today's battle, because last time it was very, very close. It came down to a final single dice roll, and the Guard were just able to clinch it. And last time it was the Steel Legion, but this time it is going to be the Cadians. So it's going to be interesting to see if this this is a more hybrid Guard list, whereas the last one was an armoured one. Yep. It will be interesting to see how the hybrid mixed balance Guard do against the new and improved Eldar. So you've twisted your list a little bit, tweaked it a bit.
That proves a strong word.
Improved because you actually remembered to bring the good models this time.
And I remembered to put them all on the board this time as well.
This is good, indeed. But you know what? Why don't we take a look at the 2 armies that are going to be battling it out today? And here we have 2,000 points of the Emperor's true finest, his Imperial Guard. And the theme for today's army is Cadia stands. I have gone... Does it though? We've also got a cat in here. Hello you, Commissar Cat Kylo, overseeing the proceedings. So... normally, I'm like, I'll take some Krieg, I'll take some Catachans, I'll throw Strachan in there, I'll have a great time. All of that's gone. I've now gone full Cadian all the way. My infantry are Cadian, my officers are Cadian, everything's Cadian. Apart from this one thing that isn't Cadian. But apart from that, it's all Cadian. Anyway, we'll get into the nitty-gritty of the list. So we shall start over on the left, controversially with the Tank Corps, not with the Infantry Corps. I know.
Terrible.
I know. Who's the skinwalker that is taking over the Morning Glory channel? So we have got a tank commander with las cannon, heavy bolters, heavy stubber, hunter killer, and battle cannon. And I've upgraded him with grand strategist. And this is to represent the venerable knight commander Pask. I thought if you're going to have a tank commander, if he's going to be a good tank commander, it would be quite good to.
Tank commander.
Yeah, go for that. I mean, that's a pretty good combo anyway. But I thought in the context of this list, it does kind of represent our buddy old chum Pask. So we've got Pask here, and then we've got in his old boxy rust the Hand of Steel, and then we have got a regular Lehman Rust Demolisher. This has got Demolisher Cannon, Heavy Stubber, Hunter Killer Missile, Plasma Cannons, and Las Cannon. We've then got 2 Lehman Russ Exterminators. I absolutely love the Exterminator right now. Probably the best tank in the Guard. Nay, the game. They kill, they force multiply, and they are tough as hell. So they've got multi-melters, heavy bolters, heavy stubbers, Hunter Killer Missiles, and they've also got their Exterminator autocannons. Rounding out the support side of the Armoured Corps, I should say, we have got 2 Basilisks. I have been having a bit of a love affair with Basilisk recently. I used to be a Manticore man. This used to be a Manticore house. But now we have converted over to the way of the Basilisk. I find that it's a little bit cheaper but the movement shenanigans are the best bit. If they hit you, it's -2 to your move, your charge, and your advance. But it can only affect infantry, so it's not going to affect a huge amount, but it is, I thought, still relatively useful. And it's strong enough to still blow up Eldar, because Eldar are pretty fragile.
We are very, very fragile.
Yeah.
Pretty, but fragile.
Pretty fragile. You want that space elf mummy, Stu? Is that what you're going for? So I am actually working on getting some field ordnance batteries, but they're built but not yet painted. But hopefully they'll start featuring some battle ports as well, because I think the new fobs look pretty cool. We then start getting over to the infantry side, and we begin with our high command, and the boys are back in town. We have got Creed and Kel. So Creed is going to be himself. He's going to be representing Ursula Creed, but we're using Daddy Creed for the model. And so he gets 2 orders. He gets to do 3 fields of fire. The squad he's part of can take 2 orders. It's all gravy. He's going to be with a platoon command squad. They're going to have a mortar. The officer's going to have a plasma pistol and a power fist. There's going to be a massive ox in there. And then the right choice here would have been to put a medic in.
Yep.
But I didn't put a medic in because I wanted to have Kel. Because Kel is an absolute badass. So he is just going to represent a guy with a flag today. But Creed and Kel fighting side by side. It is the stuff of legends. And then they are all going to be joining onto this infantry squad, which has got a mortar, plasma gun, power sword, plasma pistol sergeant, voxcaster. And the thinking is that these 2 mortars can have a little pop. They can hit something, and then Creed can use fields of fire. So it should be quite a tasty combo there. And between Creed and the platoon command squad, we've got 3 orders. So it's a little bit like having a pseudo Lord Solar as well. I'm actually quite excited to find out how this combo works. We've then got 2 units of Kazakin. I have been threatening to use Kazakin for a while now. I think they've actually got a huge amount of potential. I've done multiple tactics videos on them. Mordian, when are you going to stop making videos on Kazakin? Never! I'm going to keep making Kazakin videos. And now we're actually featuring them in a battle report. Now, I am featuring these as sneaky Kazakin, but I'm only going for the bronze package. If you've watched my latest tactics video, that'll all make sense. You've got bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, Stu. And which level would you like to sign up at?
Well, which one cost me the most money? Which one cost me the least money? Because that's when it normally goes when you've got these different grades.
Bronze package is the cheapest.
Let's go for that one.
So these are just going to be 2 units of Kazakin. They've got melter, plasma, they've got plasma pistol, power sword on each sergeant. There's a voxcaster in there, and there is a hotshot sniper in there. And the thinking behind these squads is that they're basically going to go into reserve. They're going to use their warrior elite ability, which they can use whilst they're in reserve, to give themselves an order. Normally you can't order yourself, but these guys can. And that way they'll be able to come in from reserve hitting on 2s.
Are you allowed to spend money on platinum ones, sorry, with card? I think just to go for as cheap as possible and as many as possible.
Yes, that's why I went for the bronze package. There you go. Could have gone for 1 souped up Kazakin, but went for 2 bronze package ones. We've then got the bulk of the infantry. It is the Cadian Shock Troopers. 4 squads, all with double Vox, double grenade, double plasma. All the sergeants are going to have las pistol and chainsaw. There might be 1 or 2 with bolt pistol and chainsaw. We'll just run them as WYSIWYG. And there will be 2 Castellans looking after those guys. And the thinking is that we can have 2 Castellans in each squad, and then Creed's going to have a spare order that she can use from the mortar, from her after she's ordered the mortar team, and then the platoon command squad is going to have a mortar. So even though we've only got 2 officers leading the shock troopers, there will actually be 4 orders flying around, hopefully supporting all of them, which should be good. The only reservation I have about this is there's no feel no pain. I haven't got any Cadian command squads, and so no 6-up feel no pain. And so I was a little concerned that they might be not so durable. But the thing is that it's only a 6-up feel no pain, and when you take a Cadian squad and then put a Cadian command squad in it, it's 185 points. That's only 5 points different than taking a Krieg blob. And really, you should just take a Krieg blob in that case. So I thought what I'll do is I'll take the Cadians, have a couple of cheap Castellans to support them, and then put the points that I've saved into something else. Hence, I'm hopefully here going to show off the advantage that the Cadians can bring to the table, which is you can squeeze just a little bit more into your list. I wouldn't normally have these 2 Kazakin blobs. Normally it would be everything that you see here, and then just a couple of cheap Scion units for for deep striking and getting objectives. So the effect of essentially taking the Cadian style list is we are getting a couple of quite chunky Stormtrooper units here. But that's everything. I've never run pure Cadian before, or near as damn it, so it'll be interesting to see how it works. Hopefully the fundamentals are all there, because we've got a mixture of tanks, artillery and infantry, but there's only one way to find out. And we'll be getting over to that in a moment. But before we do get to the field of battle, I suppose we should, if we have to, take a look at the Eldar.
The beautiful Eldar, yeah.
And here we have 2,000 points of the perfidious Eldar, the Xenos scum.
I thought we agreed the pretty Eldar.
The big titty Eldar mummy. There we go. Where do you want to start, Stu?
Should we start on the left and work our way across nicely? So
I suppose that makes some sort of sense, some sort of logic.
Well, my whole job is working left to right, so we've got 2 Falcons.
That sounds like a really, really...
I'm a planner.
You're going to say a planner. I was going to say it sounds like you run a very efficient hand job parlour. Don't work from left or right.
Whatever I have to do
Got to put the bread on the table, am I right?
Oh yeah, baby. So we've got 2 Falcons with Brightlands and Pulse Laser. And
nice.
Obviously, devolved vehicles have got striking cannons now, because like your guard, you just give the free vehicle.
Why wouldn't
you?
It's real estate.
Everything's free at the moment. Until they change it, I'm getting everything.
Free shuriken cannon with every vehicle that you buy. Yeah.
So
I had to say I'm a big fan of the Falcon. I think it's, for me personally, my favourite Eldar tank.
Yeah.
Considering I hate them all, it just means I hate it the least.
Well, that's good then. At least you hate it the least. So small transport capacity. You can put small units in there, which Eldar typically have.
Because your transports are inferior to the mighty Imperial ones that can hold lots of people.
Well, you could say that, but when they transferred it from Epic to 40k, the vehicles, it went like a Wave Serpent went down from 150 capacity to 12.
Yes.
Bit of a difference. So I've got 2 vehicles there. If any unit jumps out and they shoot the same one as the vehicle, it's reroll wounds and damage.
Nice.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
We've then got Shadow Spectres.
Boo!
These guys are in the list because they didn't manage to appear last time.
Because you forgot them, yeah.
So I've got 2 5-man units of Shadow Spectres.
I say boo, but I hear great things about these.
They are great. There's no Exarch in the squad because, unlike every other unit in the Codex, you do have to pay for an Exarch.
It's probably just Forge World shenanigans.
Yes, it's Forge World. They always did 5 models and pay for a 6 model for some reason. No one understands it. It's fine. They are quite good. -1 to hit. They also have, once they've shot, they can move 6 inches. And they're obviously jump infantry. Yeah, well, you can keep on saying it all you want. They've got 2 types of shots, focus and disperse. So, yeah, disperse one's blast, so tier 20 spots over there.
No. I'm bringing the Kriegers back. I don't want to play Fluffy anymore.
Well, it's only 18-inch range with the thing, but it's D6 shots each as well, blast. So, yay, 20-man squads. Right.
The jumps you jump, which is going to vex me a bit, but hopefully we can blow them up a bit.
Yeah, they move a lot more. I think it's 12 or 14-inch movement, and then they can jump 6. Only if they shoot something, though. If they don't shoot something, it's just after you've shot. So if I've got nothing to shoot, I'm a bit fucked.
To be honest, if you've not got nothing to shoot, it's probably because it's turn 3 and everything's dead on my side.
Possibly. I am going to have to play aggressive for this list. Next to them, if you want to move over it, we have got Fugan himself. It's an alternative school model, and he's the reason I've got 2 units of 5 Fire Dragon.
Can't have unofficial models on this channel. I am a massive GW shield. No, I'm joking. It's totally fine.
No, you're not. I'll give you some art.
Half my army's 3D printed. Yeah.
So Fugan's there with 5 guys. The Exarch's obviously got a 5-pike because it's free.
Nice.
Fugan's just Fugan.
Got 5 more?
5 more Fire Dragons on the side. It's simply because I got Fugan recently, and I've done the ultimate Fugan. I've got the old one at home as well, because as we established last time, I am old.
You are as old as the Eldar race itself.
Almost. Next to them guys, we have a Farseer with a Warlock Bodyguard.
Nice.
So the Warlock Bodyguard means he's -1 to wound, and he's got not going to affect you 4 up, feel no pain against psychic attacks. Which
I haven't got any of that today, but sometimes I ring them, but not today.
It's just there. Also means he's not walking around on his own.
Which we learned from last time is not the best idea.
It's not the best idea. We then got the compulsory Autarch with jump pack in my case, but wings. It's the Way Leaper, so
yeah, it's just a little conversion, isn't it?
But you'll see what fits in with this list a little bit because it's very unthemed. What a little bit is he's got a melter.
Okay, yeah.
So along with the Fire Dragons, Fugan.
All melter. All
it's
fusion.
either melter or laser. Metal laser.
Laser.
It's
technology. New laser technology.
It's either laser beams or melter.
That's cool. I like that vibe.
Because it's to go with the avatar. I've had the avatar since it came out, but he had a smashed sword. I've recently bought a new avatar, stuck a new sword on him, and repainted him.
Nice. You should turn the old one into like a dead one.
I've got the new one. That's the old one. That is the old one. That's the forged one. If you want the old one, I've actually got 3 old avatars that I've got. Don't ask why. I just seem to have collected them.
The old avatar.
Old avatar. I've not got the old one, which is he's walking with a spear, but he's only about that big.
Modelling for advantage.
It's an original GW model.
Put it on the original 25mm base, something crazy it came on probably.
So next to them we've got the 2 fire prisms, which it's because I do need some sort of range shooting Eldar, unless you're going...
Well, you can't leave home without a couple of fire prisms.
You've got to have something to shoot a little bit more, and I don't have many shots anyway.
And as we sort of established last time, it's not exactly like you're meta chasing, as these are literally the old metal ones.
Yes.
Like, this is hanging on by a thread.
Yes.
It's gonna fall off mid-battle. You'll just have it like trailing around behind it.
The weight of them is horrendous, considering you fixed into a little plastic pin.
It's horrendous.
It is horrendous. And I've got 2 more if anyone wants to argue. I always had it used to be a squadron in the first edition of Apocalypse.
Who even played that but you?
We played a 40,000 point game with that.
We as in you and yourself, because you're the only person that played it.
Me and 3 other friends. It's on Grey Knights. You can only shoot them 2d6 times 2. So the range to get them, so we couldn't shoot the fire prism, but this was a 10-inch template, so we targeted the Inquisitor squad in front and then killed all the Grey Knights.
This is sometimes why I think new 40k has improved over the years.
Second edition is the greatest edition of 40k. You should play it sometime. It's amazing.
If you disagree, let us know down in the comments section.
You can put Overings inside a Chimera.
You do that now?
Can you? Can you do it without a commissar?
You can now.
You can't now.
You couldn't. Back in the day, you had to have a commissar.
There's a real cod.
It's dark in there, yeah. I've got the 3rd Ed Codex.
And then we've got 2 units of
Swooping
Hawks, yes.
You've got lasguns as well, haven't you?
We've got better lasguns. We've got much more multiple shot lasguns than yours.
But you don't have as many.
I don't need as many, because that squad of 5 is equal to your squad of 20 lasguns.
But then I have more wounds. And the same number of shots.
Yeah.
Take that, Eldar. Defeating the Eldar with facts and logic. So you've got 2 squads.
You've got to be able to see mine.
That's true. You'll be able to see mine. You got 2 squads Swooping Hawks, and they led by the Phoenix Lord.
Yeah. I thought if we're going to put Fugan in, I may as well put another Phoenix Lord in.
That's very cool.
Should say Swooping Hawk squads and Firegiant squads both have direct arcs.
Okay.
As I said before, Shadow Spectres don't.
Yeah.
And if you want to say a good reason for that, besides the points, is someone has to die to raise the avatar, and it's always X-Arcs that have to die.
So you've lost both X-Arcs, because one was a false start.
Yeah.
To test it. And the second one actually went up.
Now, that used to be the original fluff. They might have changed it now. Games Workshop found it to be a bit softer. But the Court of the Young King used to go in, and 1 less model came out. So
that's cool. so in total, you have got, because I know we've been bantering a bit, we've got 2 Falcons, 2 squads of 5 Shadow Spectres, 2 squads of 5 Fire Dragons, with their Phoenix Lord, a Farseer with a couple of bodyguards, a jumpy Autarch, Avatar, 2 Fire Prisms, 2 squads of Swooping Hawks, and their Phoenix Lord.
Yeah, so a bit of a noism. We've gone for 2 of each animal rather than...
That's cool. Yeah. No, I like it. It's very much, the list is pairs. You've got pairs of that, pairs of that, pairs of that. Everything's paired. I like it. That's cool. Well, we'll have to see if the pairs, the pairings will be in your favour.
Hopefully they will.
Oh, we'll see. We'll go over to the field of battle
You've not
after
got
the
your super tank this time. So.
I haven't got the mightiest of tanks, the Macarius. Technically game-winning.
Game-winning Macarius.
Technically game-winning. I haven't got it this time. So
every time you say Macarius, you've got to have game-winning Macarius.
It's the technically game-winning Macarius. Yes, I haven't got him today. But I do have lots of other tanks.
You do.
So we'll see how it goes.
No Dawn either. So.
No Dawn. But yeah, we'll see how the Cadians manage. So here we have the field of battle after deployment. The Guard have formed into a number of battle groups. We've got a Demolisher and Exterminator down here, supported by 40k. It's a good force. They're able to thrust into the middle or over onto this flank. We've got a unit of 20 Cadians, maybe a bit of a forlorn hope deployed up here, but we started running out of space, so there they went.
Got to hold the middle somehow.
Got to hold the middle somehow, exactly. And then we have our artillery park, and then our other battle group with the tank commander and the exterminator and another group there. This unit of Cadians has got a Castellum, and so does this one behind the wall here. And Creed, of course, is with the artillery park. As for the Eldar, you have got a bit of an armoured push over here.
Yeah, well, we've got a little bit of an armour on the sides for flanking. Squad of fire dragons in that Falcon.
Yeah, this one over here, right?
In the centre, of course, we've got to have the Avatar pushing forward because
down the middle, like a boss.
Don't care, I'm just going to keep on walking towards you.
He halves damage or something crazy, doesn't he?
He halves damage. He's quite tough in the first place, and I've also got a Farseer stood there that can cast -1 to wound on him as well.
Spicy.
It's spicy. Out of the two avatars, he's very compared to everyone, he's very slow.
Slow but chunky.
Still got a chance of Phantasm as well, though.
Is it Phantasm infantry only?
No, it's not Raid Constructs.
We'll double check because I'm pretty certain they FAQ'd it to they're like you can only do it on infantry now.
I'll double check, but I think they took Raid Constructs off it. But
we'll do it off camera.
Off camera.
And if we can always lambaste you if you've this early on. You gotta keep these Eldar players in check, boys. He's already trying to get me.
I did make the joke about you can always get more guardsmen.
That's true.
When you can't because you're Cadian.
That's Jack.
Once you're gone, you're gone.
Got deep, man. Too soon. Cadian stands. Now, the mission for today, we used the app. We've been having a good time with the app recently. It's the Tabletop Battles one. It's by Goonhammer. And you just get it from the Play Store. And it lets you put all your missions and stuff in and everything. And we randomized it and we got Mission A. Now, Mission A is Take and Hold, which is classic sort of 9th edition style mission, 5 points for each primary, up to a maximum of 15, and the deployment was search and destroy. Now the app says that the mission rule is Chilling Reign, but that's a bit boring, and we had Chilling Reign in the last battle port, so I decided to go rogue. And I've added in a fairly innocuous one, Minefields. It basically never does anything, but it's just the thought that counts. If you advance and roll a 6, you take a mortal wound. It's not it doesn't come up very often, but I just feel like it's a nice one to have that isn't Chilling Reign, that shouldn't have a huge impact. And hey, who knows, maybe it will blow someone up at a key point. There we go. But that is our deployment and mission and all that good stuff. In reserve, you've got quite a lot in reserve, haven't you?
I've gone quite sensible. Sensible for me. I've got 2 Sweeping Hearts in reserve with Bath because that's so fragile. Get
picked up by the mortar teams, yeah.
I put one of my squads of Shadow Spectres in reserve just because I normally put them both in.
And the Fire Dragons, yeah.
And the unit of Fire Dragons because I didn't want to walk. I've got 2 Falcons, but one in a Falcon, one walking in.
And I have put my 2 Kazakin squads in reserve. Ooh. I already said I was doing that in the list review, anyway, so it's not much of a surprise to anyone. All right, but now we must prepare for battle. We'll get a couple of dice together and we'll find out who's going to go first. All right, Stu, as my guest, would you like to roll first in the Tray of Destiny?
Sure. It's a 5.
It's a 5. You did the old casino flick.
I did a
very good.
Flick.
See if I can match it. I don't know if I wanted to go first, but the Imperial Guard have seized the initiative. The Eldar. Do we like to concede now?
No, I'm thinking of putting the dice in the toilet to see if they float.
Oh, right. I can assure you that...
it's a 6 and a 5. It's worrying.
Just use those slow roll every dice for the rest of the game. All right, well, we will be back at the end of Guard movement and command phase. Turn 1. Movement and command for his Imperial Guard has been completed. We went for a take cover on this squad, and then we went for an advance, and we were able to get a 5, which has just towed us onto the objective that's down here. Huzzah! That means we're controlling one objective. We then went for a move on this squad, and they moved 9 inches and moved on to the center objective. And the reason they didn't go for take cover is because of my secondaries. I got deployed teleporter homer. So they are now within range of the middle, and they're going to deploy the teleporter homer. Brilliant.
Good.
These guys took take cover and advanced behind them. I'm going to take cover on everyone because I'm very conscious I don't have a feel no pain. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to just make armor saves. Me relying on armor saves is a bad call, Stu. It's a bad call.
Sounding good to me.
Yeah. And then over here, these guys went for a move, and they went on to the objective over there. This tank commander put take aim on this guy and then take aim on this guy. And he's just made sure that he's still within his 12 inches to one of these basilisks when he's doing his orders in next turns. And Creed squad went for take aim. And then, because they could, and they technically can receive 2 orders, fix bayonets. They'll go for take cover. Take aim and take cover. Just because you never know what might happen, what the counterfire might be.
Yes.
But it's take aim and then it's, I haven't got another one to make me better at shooting, so there we go. So that is all of the orders and commander movement done. These guys just got into the cover a little bit, no need to expose themselves. I have gone a little ballsy, but my thinking is that Stu doesn't have a huge amount of firepower at the beginning of the game. A lot of it's going to come in from reserve with your swooping hawk. So, I mean, these guys can do a bit of anti-infantry with the blast, but it's only strength 6A for -1, so with take cover and cover I should be okay. Likewise, these are like bright lances and stuff.
Yeah,
so
it's 4 shots off them, plus the cannon.
Exactly. So I'm hoping that I will take some casualties, but not all of the casualties. But now we get, speaking of casualties, now I need to inflict some on you. And we're going to start off with the mortars. And they're going to shoot at the shadow spectres.
Okay.
I'll be hitting you on 4s right now. Would you like to make that less?
They always are the -1 to anyway.
Oh, you're -1. So I'm hitting on plus. I start on a 5. I'm hitting on a +2. But then it's -1 from you. So a -1 from indirect fire. And then -1
I've
from.
got built in -1 for shooting attacks.
So it should go back to a 5.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 dice. 8 shots. You can't complain the dice are... for the viewers' discretion, we checked Phantasm, and it is...
It is, yes.
Infantry only. So that's... I did offer Stu if he wanted to redo anything for his deployment, but he decided to wear it.
No, our town needs to go storming forward anyway.
Either way, so yeah. So hitting on 5s with the mortar.
Well, we're going to be leaving at the back.
No! I didn't hit you! Damn! That means I can't do fields of fire.
Yay!
I can't do my free friggin'... that's so unfortunate, man. Well, there you go. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. 8 shots, not a single 5 up.
I think that's amazing.
Are you now still complaining about my dice being hot, Stu?
Well, I think since you complained, you've now swapped them round for hot
Clearly, yeah. I've got all the ones.
Yeah, 2 pockets. 1 pocket comes.
There you go. That's true. All right, so that was a bit of a pisser, not gonna lie. But we will continue our best efforts. So what we're gonna do next is, I like how the Creed blob's like his first debut. It just fails to do the one thing that I brought it for.
It's going to be amazing.
It's gonna be amazing. It doesn't do anything.
You've got a video saying how good that is, because you might want to take it down now.
Can you just check if I'm within... Oh, it won't make a difference. No, it's okay. Cool. It won't make a difference. Yeah, this literally doesn't matter what order I do this in now. So what I'll do is I'm going to shoot this guy this tank first at your Shadow Spectres.
Okay.
He's going to be hitting on a 5 because he's hit base ballistic skill 4+. No take aim on him. So number of shots... Ooh, 6. It is big.
Go back to the big dice.
Going back to the big dice. But hit on 5s now.
Can you please repeat what you did just?
I'll try. No, I've rolled statistically, which is nice.
3 hits.
Yep, 3 hits. I don't get the 6, because some moves don't get auto wounds. And I rolled two 1s. So it's going to be one of those games. Now it's AP -1.
5 up.
5 up, okay.
Save anyway, built into...
It's 3 damage.
It's going to kill one, isn't it? Let's be honest.
No, I'm not feeling it, to be honest. Not feeling it hugely.
We'll just make it... Oh no, it's only -1.
Yeah.
So on a 4 up then.
Okay, that's fine.
It's one of the few aspects I do.
It would be on a 5 up if my mortars had done their job. but they didn't do their job.
Oh, they did.
So you're not.
Look, this is an Eldar channel, not a guard channel. Let's not lambast.
That's true. You're okay.
Fine.
And then we've got the heavy bolters, which have got those hits, but then sustained hits. And then toughness of a shadow man.
3.
Okay, so there we go. So 3 wounds. These are still AP1. So 4 ups.
3 4-ups.
Oh dear.
I'm loving your dice at the moment.
Oh
They'll leave me in a minute, but at the moment I'm loving them. Is this the last guy?
Yeah, it misses. And then the stubber misses. And then I'll shoot the hunter kill at the avatar. It's not in the tray. It hits. It wounds. Hitting a wound on the avatar, AP3.
So he's on his 4 up.
Yeah.
Damn him. Damn him to hell. Just make sure it's a 4 because I hate getting the...
Oh, I should have shot the exterminator first. I'm a fool. Oh, I have one more shot from my battle cannon because of blast. That's why I shot that one first. Don't worry, we'll do it after.
Okay. No worries.
It's literally 1 extra shot.
4 up. Oh, he fails it. I might re-roll it. No.
No, well, it's okay. You can re-roll it. It's 4 damage. It'll go down to 2 damage. You can re-roll it if you want.
I think how many wounds I've got. I have got 14 wounds anyway, so even if you'd rolled a 6. No, I'd have re-rolled it. I'll just spend the CP and re-roll it.
You're going to spend CP and re-roll it? Okay. You pass. Okay.
It's so
and
frustrating that you've done 2 units and 0 damage.
it's very frustrating, but I've caused you to spend a CP, and that's the thing. So I have one more battle cannon shot, which misses. There we go. Then we've got the exterminator. Now, can you just check the range on him to the Shadow Spectres, please? He'll be in range, which is within 24.
No, he's not in 24.
Okay.
He's 34. Well, 33.
So I really should have shot him first. I've been very foolish, but it's okay. I wanted the extra shot from the blast, but I should have gone for the extra AP for the tank commander because a lot of his weapons are in range. 2 wounds. These are AP. These are only AP -1.
So 4 ups.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely messed up that first wave of shooting, but it is what it is. Heavy bolter, 2 hits with a sustained hit. 3 wounds at -1. Oh my god, he's failed. It's not. You stopped using my dice and you failed to save.
1 dead.
1 dead. And then the stubber.
Oh, 2 hits.
2 hits. 1 wound. No AP. No AP. Yeah.
Oh, no one dies.
Ah, there you go. It's all balancing out. And then a hunter killer into the avatar. Hits. Wounds.
Does it wound?
Strength 14.
Oh, just about wounds.
Yeah, it's something stupidly strong.
If you come back now, you say it's a strength 8. I'm going to get upset.
It's not strength 8 for show. It used to be.
Saved it.
Saved it. Okay, that's fine.
I'll get some of these mordianglory dice.
And then we're going to...
Using your dice at a depth gun.
Yeah. We're going to fire...
Basilisks.
Yeah, we are going to fire the basilisks. But the question really is, do we go for your Farseer?
He's -1 to wound, which means you're supposed to be wound him on 3s rather than 2s.
3s rather than 2s.
Just because he's in the squad, the 2 warlocks make him -1 to wound.
Yeah, but they also slow him down a smidge because he hasn't got fly, I assume.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
I do want to try and keep within 12 inches of that avatar, so you are right to do that.
But I can't. But assassinate might come up later.
Unless you're planning on killing all 3.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to shoot the Shadow Spectres with the one that's hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Because one that's hits, it's got +2, but then indirect -1. Yeah. You having something -1. So yeah. So shoot the Shadow Spectres with the good one that's hitting well. Do I use my CP reroll? No, I need it. I need it for something for my turn. So it's just the 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits, 1's an auto wound, and that one's a wound, I'm presuming, it's strength 8.
Yes.
So 2 at it's -2, but you get the benefit of cover because of indirect, so it's -1.
Okay, so
those 4 ups. Hey, the Mordian dice have betrayed him.
at some point.
And then we're going to put the last basilisk into that lone guy. Technically more shots, not a huge amount more. Hope it hit on 5s this time. It is 1 hit.
That's all you need.
That's all we need. Oh, bugger. It is a wound.
It's hard not to wound him, let's be honest.
Well, it's a 4 up. Hey, there you go. But he is. Oh, he's infantry. He's infantry, but he's got flies, so you don't care. I don't think about my stuff. So that was a pretty. I have to say, I definitely made the mistake. I should have lined him up first and then shot him. But for some reason, I just thought all of his guns were in range. Then I realised, oh no, he's got like multi-melters and stuff. So that was a mistake there. Should have shot him first, not worried about the blast from him. Because the extra AP would have been way more valuable than one extra shot. And then this messing up over here was a really, really big deal. So, but that was bad dice. That was bad decision making. But that's okay. Better point them out on camera so that people can learn from them. Hopefully I can learn from them. All right, now end of my turn. I will deploy the teleporter Homer, but I will not get behind enemy lines. But I think I'm going to keep it. Keep it for a turn. I can always... Ooh, I could bin it off.
For a CP.
I could bin it off, but the thing is, behind enemy lines is your deployment zone, which is like here. And I really think that you can just literally have one tank like...
One tank's going to stay somewhere over there.
Yeah. I might... You know what, I'm as controversial as it is, I'm going to bin it because I've got a plan for it.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to bin it. So that one's going away for giving me an extra CP. Mm-hmm. And that one is going to be scored for 3 points. There we go. So we will be back at Aeldari, movement and command, turn 1. A slow start for the guard. Hopefully they can bring it back.
They killed 4 shadow spectres.
I mean, lore-wise, great, pack up, go home.
Yeah.
This game-wise, not ideal. So we're back in a moment. Aeldari, turn 1, movement, command, and bullshit phase probably over.
Bullshit phase? There's no bullshit phase. Well,
I like to think there is. So in your movement phase, this thing's come over here?
Prior to movement, did a psychic ability on my avatar. Minus one to wound, so that's why I said, well, maybe with the bullshit phase, so he's now -1 to wound, half damage.
Damn your eyes.
Yep, love him to bits. So yeah, for movement, he went up the middle, like we said he was, which making them guardsmen look really tasty right now.
I'm hoping that you're fairly charged.
Charge.
I'm hoping you're fairly charged.
It's a 6-inch
If they all die, they all die. If he dies, he dies.
It's a 6-inch charge.
Damn your eyes! Damn these fucking freak dice!
Actually, I've got a Farseer nearby. It's a 6-inch charge.
Oh my god. Alright.
My command phase, the Shadow Spectre, also passed his leadership test.
He did. He's not battle cocked.
He smashed it and decided he was going to move 12 inches until he told me it was 10 inches because...
It does affect fly.
It does affect
It's
fly.
crazy. I thought it was... I presumed it was just...
Walking.
Infantry, not fly. And I checked the app and it just said infantry. And I was like, well, slightly slower. There we go.
10 inch movement rather than 12.
Indeed. What would have been great is... I would have been quite cool if he had been infantry. Because then I could have slowed him down with his charges. But then you could have phantasm, so who knows?
Well, it'd been 6-inch phantasm.
Yeah, who knows?
-2 to be walking, it'd have been worse for you, really.
Probably,
yeah.
Probably.
So, as you pointed out, though, the tanks have all moved into firing positions.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This one as well? Oh, Link.
Who needs to see that one?
Link.
Yeah, Link.
Damn. Okay.
We were talking about the blast on your troops, and I'm thinking, actually, do I really want to shoot the troops
Just
first?
pop the tanks, yeah.
Or do I want to get rid of 1 or 2 of these nasty, nasty tanks before I've got some stuff dropping?
Didn't do anything last turn.
Yes, but they will this turn.
Yeah, probably. So tanks have moved in to get into a tank duel, and you've moved a bit towards the centre, hoping to get the big charge.
Also, a big charge. Do you want to do me card?
Yes. You went for secure no man's land, which you might be able to do.
I should have got that one over there in my tank.
But I have more OC, maybe? How much
Have you
OC?
got enough?
Yeah, I had one guy on for 3 OC. 2 OC.
2 OC.
How much OC?
Oh, I did see that one. Okay, so I might not have enough. Give me a sec.
I can't... If you're 3 OC, you're fine.
Yeah, if I'm 3 OC, I'm fine. If I'm not, I'm not.
I think I've only got 1, maybe 2 guys in range.
So many of my things are low OC, so it's not...
So I'll measure...
I am 3 OC.
Okay, well, I will measure to see how many guys I've got within 3. I don't think I'm actually 1, but we'll have a look.
Someone's at your door.
Yeah, we'll go and check it in a second. So I actually do have 2 in range.
Okay, so that's still yours then.
So that is your movement. Now we shall go to the shooting. Where do you want to begin?
Well, we're going to begin with Fire Prism.
There.
Shooting there.
Now, 1 second. 1 second. I need to roll a dice and see if that... So I did something in your command phase.
Yes.
which was I changed their order from move to take cover. Take cover. But they have a Voxcaster in there, so I'm going to see if I spend that CP or if I don't spend that CP.
Okay.
I do spend that CP. That's fine. Now, how many attacks does
each one
Avatar have?
Avatar have? Well, against your guardsman.
Yeah.
It's got 2 profiles. It's
The reason I'm asking is because I'm not sure if I want to let this. I might want to smoke.
12 attacks.
12 attacks.
2 plus strength 7 minus 2 damage.
I have to decide whether I want smoke or reinforcements, and I think that I want smoke. I think reinforcements. I
have got some shooting on them as well.
You do have some shooting on them as well. You know what? I'd rather have my guys come back. It always comes down to the infantryman. Yes, just fire. Just fire, Stu. Just fire.
Oh, you didn't do me second card either.
Capturing the outposts. I didn't even bother covering it.
Don't bother. You should have said you select. It's like, no. I never selected that.
Yeah.
Capture that objective.
Capture that objective, yeah.
Okay, so we will do my first Wave Serpent.
Wave Serpent?
Wave Serpent.
My God.
Sorry. Yeah, I wish it was Waves. Well, I don't wish it was Waves.
I was going to say, in this situation, probably not.
No, not at all. I should do my first Fire Prism, which will hit now.
Do you think after playing Eldar so long, you'd know these stats off the top of your head, wouldn't you?
I do. You'd think they'd stop changing them. Strength 18 anyway.
Okay.
3 pluses.
Yeah. Yes!
1 Eldar reroll.
Come on, I don't need smoke when I've got luck like this. Come on.
Oh no, I get to reroll both, don't I?
Oh, you do because of
targeting matrix.
Yeah.
Damn!
All right, we're winning on 3s.
Which both get rerolled as well.
Don't know you need it. I might as well roll them at the same time. AP
-4
was -3. So 5 ups. No, neither one.
12 damage.
I'm alive on 1 wound.
Next tank shooting him.
Okay, 2 hits. 2 wounds. I'm dead. I'm not going to CP reroll it. So do I explode? No.
Oh, come on, you could have exploded.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
Right. Now my Falcon is going to shoot into your tank that shot at the Avatar.
Oh, the tank, yep.
You know, you want to stick your barrel out the side and shoot me?
I will, I shall.
Then we shall return fire, sir.
Oh dear.
Right, so I shall do my Bright Lance first.
Yeah.
Hits.
It's a hit.
Strength 12.
3 to wound.
That is -3, sir.
Okay, so -2. Failed it.
That's D6 plus 2 damage.
Ooh, big oof. 4. That's okay.
You can live with that.
I can just about.
And then my Pulse Laser.
Yeah, there you go.
3 hits.
Nice. Do you get sustained hits or anything?
No, sadly not.
Okay.
It's only strength 9 this one though.
5s.
I don't know what I use with dice on.
Or are we contemplating?
I am going to use one of my fate dice for that because
Okay.
I've got nothing else to use them for.
Okay, that's fine. So you've used a fate dice and now it's just
Actually,
2.
tell you what I'll do. I'll use number 2 dice because I've got a fire saver within 6 inches and you can change 1 fate dice per turn to a 6.
Okay, so you're using the 2, but you're turning it into a 6.
So that's
Yeah, that's fine.
So the other 2 5s.
Okay.
So that's
What's the
2
damage on this?
-2, so it's not as bad as the.
Fail 1.
That's D6. That's 6.
Oh!
Big old 6.
It's a big old hit, that is. We're going down. We're going down.
Oh, excellent.
Hopefully that's all the firepower over there now.
It's the fact, well, all he's got to do is put a striking cannon into that unit because he can't reach.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, striking cannon.
So that is
It's
just
sustained hits, so actually gets 1 reroll for
being Eldar.
I did use the reroll. Oh, did I use the reroll to hit?
I think you got your hits before. It was
Yes, I did.
It was wounds,
Yeah, so
which you were fine with.
3 hits.
3.
4 because of sustained hits.
Okay.
Wounds is 6 plus or 2s. From 6,
Okay.
so 4 wounds at -1.
So I'm going to take it on the guys in cover, so it'll be 5 ups. Hey,
2 live.
2 live.
Go Super Guard.
Go Super Guardsman.
And then that 5 prism over there can't. That's why Wave Serpent can't. Jesus, for Devi with a tank. The Falcon over there can only see Guardsman.
Okay. Yeah, you can see these Guardsmen
All
or
them Guardsmen.
these Guardsmen.
Yeah, I'm going to go everything into them Guardsmen.
These ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Striking Cannon.
Eldari roll.
Yeah, may as well use it on them. So 2.
Yeah.
2s.
Okay, so they're on a 3-up save right now, so it becomes a 4-up.
Look
1
at that.
fail. Hey! There you go. It's not in the tray, I re-roll it.
Pulse Laser. This does seem like overkill.
Come on, live.
Gotta be 2s.
Live!
That's 3 at -2.
So 5 ups. So 2 die.
Yay!
That's okay.
And then the Bright Lance
Oh dear.
hits 2s. Wounds.
AP.
-3.
I die.
D6 plus 2 damage.
You're going to regret spending that 7 there.
Oh, most probably.
Using the luck there. Every dice roll from now on will be a 1. Every damage will be a 1, hopefully.
So my little Shadow Spectre dude on his own. Let's just check the range on. Are they within 12 inches? Yeah.
Yeah, they're within
no,
12.
they advanced anyway, so I can't.
Okay.
So my Shadow Spectre is going to shoot on that unit as well.
Okay.
Just because he can.
So
It's a D6 blast.
so D6 plus 3.
That's awesome.
Because a couple have died.
A couple, only a couple.
So you don't get the D6 plus 4, sadly.
Yeah, it might have been better rolling some dip, but doing the tank. So D6 plus 3. Oops, not in it.
Not on the tray. Becomes 8. Hitting on 3s. Tough strength, is it? 6?
Strength 4, because I'm doing the
Strength 4. So hitting on 3s, winning on 3s. AP?
-1.
Okay. It's 3s, 3s, 5s for
We
me.
roll 1 for Eldar. That's still 2 misses. 3 misses, sorry.
Yeah.
And then 3s.
Ooh.
Gets to roll 1. Still only 1.
Ooh, only 1.
Dice had deserted me again.
But
That's one.
it's cool. It was dancing along the
He's
edge
like,
there.
I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay on
Yeah,
here.
yeah, nice. So another one dead. Another dude are dead.
All my shooting don't. I do want to find the Avatar in there just because he stood there. It's only 1 shot.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's 2s and 2s and then just take him off. But yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, sustained hits D3 though.
Oh dear.
No. So my Avatar's now going to shoot the unit in front.
Okay.
It hits.
Thank God you didn't get a 6, man.
It's so funny, kills 4.
Yeah.
2s to wounds, it's strength 16.
AP.
-4.
That kills a guy. There you go.
Yay, another guardsman dies.
And the guardsman dies.
Sorry, wrong channel. Oh no, poor guy.
Oh no! Yeah. No, it is a guardsman's life to die. It is our job to send them where they can die. There you go. All right. Is that your shooting?
That's me shooting, which got 2 charges to do.
I'll tell you what. We'll do, because that was quite a long shooting phase. What we'll do is we'll do all the charging off camera, and we'll be back with just a summary of it. Because it's going to be wailing on guardsmen. It's not like it's going to be a close, tense fight. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so we'll be back at the end of the choppy with a summary of how the Avatar, how many of the Avatar butchered, basically.
Yeah, because he's going to use a fate dice to make sure he gets in, because I want to get him across the board.
Nice. End of Eldar combat. End of the turn. End of guardsman, yeah. So the Avatar went in there and just killed 12. Hit 11 times, re-rolled, got the hit. Wounded 11 times, re-rolled, got the extra 1. So he just cut down 12 of them. And then the Shadow Spectre went in there and killed 1?
1, yeah.
1. And then the guardsman turned around and beat the snot out of the Shadow Spectre.
Yeah, they made a wise choice. It's do we take on the flaming molten? Or do we go punch this guy who looks a bit flimsy and having to use a hero rock to get around?
That's true. So at the end of battle round 1, we were able to kill 1 Elder unit. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but you don't have a huge amount of Eldar units, so...
No, I don't have too many units.
I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
Alright. We do have this big boy, he's a bit of a problem.
My mech Eldar list with 4 tanks.
Now what's interesting is I actually didn't get to use reinforcements this turn, which I thought I would. So maybe I should have popped smoke over here with the benefit of hindsight, but It is what it is.
It is, and if you'd have popped smoke with that at first, even if it had killed it earlier.
I think you got your rerolls that got the hits anyway. That's the thing.
I could have turned other stuff onto.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff, so you just about all see me in the middle now, which is important though.
Yes, I will probably have to use Insane Bravery, but I'll double check. For me, it's less about holding the objective because I think I get the 15 anyway with 1, 2, 3.
But you stopped me scoring secure no man's land.
I have stopped you scoring any points. That's a big deal.
Yeah. So
do you want to bin a card off at the end of it?
I'm going to bin capture any outpost off because I'm not going to score that for a few turns, and I reckon I could rack up some more points.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm going to keep secure no man's land because I'm a bit more confident in
coming in, and
I've got a lot more units coming in.
So 100%.
Doing that.
All right. Well, that is Eldar turn 1. The guard have managed to. We didn't do much damage, but we have caused a bit of annoyance on the old point front. That's the way the guard work. They just die and die and die, and then if enough of them die, somehow it means we win.
At some point, you're going to run out because you've not got a point to bring these guys from anymore. So.
Never. Yeah, I shouldn't use reinforcements because there's no more Cadians, right? This is just what we've got. Oh, all right. And on that note, we'll be back in Guard turn 2. Imperial Guard turn 2. We've decided to go all in. If we try and play the slow game, they're just going to pick us off one by one. We must hit the Eldar hard. As it says in the Imperial Infantryman's Uplifting Primer, they are brittle. If you hit them hard, they will shatter. And so that is what we are aiming for today. Guardsmen have formed Operation Human Shield, and they are going to move block the Avatar. Demolisher and Exterminator are going to form Operation Blow Up the Avatar. Really need to get a new guy on the naming convention. We've got the infantry here have gone for take cover, and then they have advanced, and they've got crap loads of people near the objective, and we've also made it difficult for any sort of rapid ingressing over here. And we've done exactly the same over here. So we've got loads and loads of guards on objectives, and we're trying to move block where we can as well and make it difficult for deep strikers, all that kind of good stuff. In terms of the blob over here, same thing as last time. It's got take cover and it's got take aim.
I am hoping same thing as last time.
Yes. I was only able to do one order of my tank command this time because I wasn't expecting the Exterminator to die. So that's got take aim, and then he's moved in position now because he's only got 3 wounds left. He's moved there. He is hiding. Boo hiss, boo hiss. But now he's in order range of both battles, so he can now just basically take care of the artillery park. All right. And then the big one, though, the Kazakin! We are going in with the first wave! Means more pointy is for us to kill. You smash the terror, you kill anything that looks hundreds and hundreds of years old. You get me? We get you, sir! So these guys are coming here, and I'm going to try and take out one of the fire pins, because they're only toughness 9. Normally I wouldn't go for this, but...
12 wounds, toughness 9.
Yeah, exactly. Both Kazakin squads told themselves to take aim, so they're hitting on 2s. And I'm hoping that between the plasma and the melter and just everything, we can knock it down.
Yes.
Fingers crossed. We also drew some cards, and we actually got 2 really good ones. This is why I've gone a bit ballsy, because we've gone for Extend Battle Lines and Secure No Man's Land, both of which I have already done, and both of which I can get for max points. That's a big 10-point booster. And the fact that we were on 3 objectives gave us 15 primary as well, and the Eldar only get 5. So we're doing the exact opposite of what I normally do, which is I'm going for an early game lead, and then everything dies.
Yes.
And I normally always do the other way around. Normally I always lose the early points and have to claw it back. One last thing to mention, I used Insane Heroism on that squad, because if I didn't, and I failed my Battle Shock test, then the Avatar would hold the objective, and Stu would have been able to secure No Man's Land. So I'm trying to fuck him on the points, which I am doing well, whilst fucking him on rapid ingress, which is I'm doing okay, whilst also securing, pulling myself off on the points. So we're doing okay. That's the movement. That's the command. That's the orders. Stu, any rapid ingress now? No, it was a thing you were thinking of, but
rapid ingress, because you've moved these guys here. I was going to rapid ingress here.
I started working on it.
And fuck that tank and change it to these. So, because that'd be a stupid thing to do right now, I think I'm going to have to say rapid ingress.
That's fair.
Because it's a close, it's not a close call, it's a close shooting unit, so if I'm too far away from your tanks, I'm going to be wasting a lot of melter shots on some little guardsmen.
This is true.
It's not worth it.
This is true.
No offence to the guardsmen. It's not worth it.
So we are going to start off with the shooting now, and we are going to go for the mortars.
Okay.
We've got to take aim on them, and we're going to put those into this fire prison.
Oh, so I'll go for his minus extra AP.
If I get any hits, didn't last time.
What's the range in your mortars?
48.
Ooh,
So I'm okay.
It's adjusted.
Yeah. On the new, to be honest, on the new board size, it's almost,
very difficult
it's
to be honest.
yeah.
It's only because it was corner to near corner.
If I was going from there to there, I would have to measure it, but from here to here,
Yeah,
it's an easy eyeball.
Easy, yeah, go for it.
It's a 3 and a 6, so 9 shots.
The reason I say go for it is because I think it's going to be funny if I put on the avatar and the avatar still stands there in a bit.
Oh, the lightning fast.
That's
Yeah, that's what we're all waiting for. So hit on 4s this time. Got some hits, which is good. In fact, we've got 3 auto wounds. And then we have just 3 auto wounds. So that will be 3 up saves, because you can't get better than a 3 up with cover.
Okay.
We've chipped a wound off. You know what's coming? Free extra AP. Just so the viewers know, Creed is going to use her ability to do a battle tactic stratagem for free, and the only one I have is Fields of Fire.
See, but I'm not re-rolling anything for this, guys, just because I think it'll be really funny, because we might be able to rename you Salty, because if I manage to get it so Avatar doesn't take a wound because I've got a re-roll and face.
Could be. Maybe.
You'd be like, no! I'm taking over from Simon. I'm now Salty.
I am Salty Mordian. Yeah. There you go. Moaning Mordy. There you go.
There we go.
Well, we are going to Mordy, we're going to hit you with some Kazakin.
Go for it.
First squad, double melter gun. Okay, in fact, we'll bring the tray over here.
Miss.
Bring it. You come follow me around, Stu. We'll bring
I'm on my way.
We'll roll in the. We'll put the tray there because I like having the tray near the shooting units. It's this one here.
Yeah, I'm not putting that in my wound.
Oh, okay.
Just so I've got.
You're confused because that's next to the fire prism. Damn you right, sir.
It's a fire prism. What do you care?
Yeah, it's all the same to me. Double melter gun. Okay, so I didn't roll a 1. Hooray! But now it's forced to wound. It's 2 wounds. AP 5. So it's going through.
It is going to be. I'll say I'm joking. Look at the wrong unit. Yeah, go for it.
All right. Damage on the first one. It's 4. We'll keep that. Damage on the second one is also 4. These well-trained Kazakin, they just know where to hit it.
Down to 3 wounds.
So he starts at 12.
It's down to 12, so you've already took one off. Right?
Yes, yeah.
It's down to 3 wounds.
Yeah, cool. Just double checking. We're going to overcharge the plasma. So all the plasma, including the plasma pistol. Yes, I have to declare it now anyway. So here we go. We have got 2 misses. And now we're winning on 5s.
Yeah.
No wounds.
Yay.
Hazardous checks. No one dies.
Oh.
We've then got the sniper. It has hit. Amazingly on a 2, it has hit.
Toughness 9.
I don't know if I'm strength 5. You've got the app there. Can you just search for Kazakin and then look at the ranged weapon?
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a 1, but it's just out of curiosity.
We shall look up Kazakin,
right? I'll do the next. I'll do the rifles whilst we're waiting.
Yep.
Of which there is 4. Oh, that's an order dice. That's not going to help us.
By all means, use an order dice instead.
Everything's hit with the rifles. It's the hotshot sniper that we're looking for on the ranged weapon.
Just on it now. Hotshot marksman's rifle.
Yeah.
Strength. Heavy precision strength 4.
Strength 4. Okay, cool. So I got 3 6s to wound with the hotshot rifles. Now these are at AP -2 now because they're -1 base and then the mortars. So 3 5 ups. Can the las rifles take the last 3 wounds off it?
I need to save at least one of these.
Yeah. Hey! The las rifles did it.
It's not going to affect it. It does blow up, but no.
No. Well, that went a lot better than I expected. I thought it would take both squads. Well, I've slightly overcome. Gentlemen, we have slightly overcommitted, but there's no kill like overkill. They have now no target. I might have 1 minute. I might have some long range plasma.
You're trying to pop a one shot into that Falcon.
Yeah, but it's not going to be any melter. So that's 20 inches. So I should easily be 24 with the 2 plasma guns. So it'll be 2 plasma guns and a sniper into the Falcon. I'll overcharge. 2 hits. Could have done with those 5s for the wounds. 1 wound. This will be AP -3, but you're in cover, so AP 2. He's rolling it out of the tray.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You can re-roll it in the tray.
No, it's okay. You keep on telling me. Well.
Hey, there you go. Not in the tray, sir. It's okay. And then the sniper rifle gets a hit. Doesn't wound. There you are. So didn't do anything there. But that was extra damage that I wasn't expecting.
It's just overkill for you.
Okay, we're going to shoot the exterminator into this man.
With my lightning fast reactions.
So I'm hitting you on 5s. Grim. Very grim. Yes, that is normally what happens when you hit on 5s. You don't hit very much. Wounding on a 5, but we're twin linked.
Is he normally wounding on a 5?
Yeah, so
it's wounding on a 6.
I got 6. Yeah, so
-1 to wound for the psychic power earlier.
It's -1, but you're in cover. So
freeze.
Whatever your base save is. You're okay.
Fine.
And then the heavy bolter. 1 hit. Nope. And the multi-melters. -1 to wound on him is pretty gnarly, to say the least.
2 hits.
I think I need 6s to wound. Nope. And then the hunter killer hits.
So you have said it's pretty fast. I'm just going to make sure it doesn't say aim from 99%.
It's okay. No, it's okay.
It's Eldari unit.
It wouldn't have made a difference at this point anyway. So you've got a hit and a wound from the hunter killer. He's hunter killer fodder, this guy.
He wounded.
Yeah, I got a 4, and I needed a 4 to wound you.
Wow.
Owen Wilson here.
What's the AP of the hunter killer guy?
3.
Someone we 4 up.
Okay.
He's okay.
Cool. He is eating the hunter killers, literally eating them. Yeah. Can the stubber do anything? No. And then we'll fire the demolisher cannon guy at you now. So the demolisher cannon. Here we go.
Yes. It just says 1 friendly Eldari unit. So yeah,
that's fine. So no, not on the demo, and I want lots of CP for next turn. Yeah. So hey, he's got 3 hits though. Ooh. Unfortunately, he moved. So wounding on 4s now. Just the 1 wound. AP 4 on this.
You've not got any more. You've got the basilisk.
I got the bazzies.
What damage is this?
D6. Don't have 4 pin button. You think of auto passing it?
I'm thinking we'll auto pass it on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll auto pass it.
Okay, burning a fate dice. Las cannon has hit. Has wounded.
4 up. It's actually more damage as well, isn't it? Saves it.
It's okay. And then 2 overcharge. There's no point in overcharging the plasma. Literally no point. Because of the wounding situation, yeah. 2 hits. No wounds. And then the hunter killer. Not today. That's the first one that's missed.
I'm not going. He's catching them out the air.
Yeah. Stubber could have done with those 6s on the next bit. Ooh, 1. Ooh. 2 up save. Come on, take it. No. That was to be expected. Once you made him -1 to hit and -1 to wound.
Like I said, I just think it'd be funny if he just stands there and takes all your shots.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and splat that fast here with the basilisks. I think that's probably my best call. We can't. Yeah, we can't have the double doozy. So number of shots for the first basilisk. We take aim. That's a lot. That's 9. That's 9. So he's hitting you on 3s. Even with the -1, because he's hitting on +2 with take aim and heavy and staying still. But then -1 because obviously indirect. So missed a few times, no auto wounds. -1 to wound, did you say?
-1 to hit as well, anyway.
This is the Farseer. I don't think he's -1.
Oh, Farseer, so I apologize. Yeah. He's -1 to wound.
Yeah, 5 wounds. These are AP -2, but they're AP -1, but I think you're on a 4 up in fun.
4 up in,
yeah.
5 wounds?
5 wounds, 4 ups. Okay, so 2 are going to go through. They're 2 damage each.
It kills 2 guys.
Kills 2 guys. So I now imagine you're not -1 to wound.
I am not -1 to wound anymore. Now 2 guys.
I hit you with the second basilisk then. I've rolled a few. I've rolled either 1s or 6s when it comes to number of shots.
I'm not complaining. You're rolling high.
Commissar Cat Kylie, you are here to oversee the artillery bombardment. 2 auto wounds, sir. And then these miss because I'm not take aim with this one. Now that will be 3. That will be 5 wounds. 5. I imagine 4-ups on a Farseer. 2 damage each. Oh, she's only gone and done it. She's passed. You lucky son of a frog. Commissar Kakano, why have you brought the bad luck with you?
Well, Commissar Kyle stood over the top of my Farseer during that last
That's it. Yeah, so that's why she's been all right.
I shall protect you. You do not need to suffer.
Yeah, she's hovering over my tank. It's a bit late now. I guess you got 2 wins left.
Yeah, and she's hovering over your tank to do something else to it.
There you go. No, don't wheel my tank. All right, so I think that's all of my movement. Or shooting, even. That's the one. Charges. I'm actually going to go for a charge.
I don't say this, but are you not going to fire your guard unit in front into the Avatar?
Oh yeah. I suppose I did give them take aim. Go on then. We'll give it a whirl.
And you got 4 guys stood behind him as well.
They can't. They fell back. But these guys will fire at the Avatar. Yeah. So this is the last bit of shooting. Plasma. 1 hit. No wounds because he's still -1, I imagine.
Yes, he is, yeah.
2 crack grenades, 1 hit, no wound, and then it's you know what? It's a whole crap load of lasguns. So what we'll do is we'll resolve those off camera,
and then do charges,
and then just come back with charges. So yeah, so all I'm going to do is a quick charge here into the 5 prism there. I'm going to roll. Yeah, don't do the tray away.
Let's move it away for you.
No, that's it. So basically, that is going to be the end of my turn. And the end result is I've killed a 5 prism. I've killed a couple.
2 cats.
We've got double cat. Where's he gone? There he is. So we've killed the 5 prism that turn, which is going to help me on the anti-tank front. And we killed a couple of these geezers. So we've taken out essentially 3 units from the Eldar so far with the Shadow Spectres as well.
Yeah, Shadow Spectres.
And we've tried to make it really difficult for you to bring in reserves.
Yes, which have made it difficult for me to bring in reserves, but I think I'm still going to get a couple of units on.
Okay. Well, we'll do these last guns off camera, and then we'll be back at the end of Eldar Turn 2, Movement and Command. Eldar Turn 2. The counterattack begins. The Avatar has moved forward, striding slowly, menacingly towards this squad of Cadians.
I got wounded by a basilisk, you know.
Yeah. He's so far successfully eaten 3 400 Kindle missiles. So
perfect. He did need a snack.
He did eat a snack. So there we go. The wounded Farseer, who should be dead.
Should be dead.
Has moved onto the objective there and is ready to deal with those remaining guardsmen. And we had some reinforcements come in. We had the swooping hawks with Baroth, with Big Bollocks Baroth.
So they can move after this shot.
Nice. And then you've got the shadow men.
Shadow Spectres.
Shadow people.
Yeah.
Shadow people who have dropped here.
Getting dodgy.
And and then we've also got we're a modern channel. We're a modern channel here in Morning Glory. And then we've got the Autarch over here, and he has come forward to basically finish off anyone who's left alive.
Yeah, he's got a Starglaive in there and Mandy Blasters, so gives him a good chance of doing it. One thing to point out is my card that I got is Defend Stronghold,
which you're going to shoot and then move 6 inches onto. Nice. Good old Shadow Spectres. Okie croaky. So shall we go into your shooty shoot?
We shall go into my shooty. I'm going to fire my swooping Hawk Squad into the closest unit of Carskins.
The closest unit to Kazakin.
Closest Kazakin, sorry.
Now, I believe I will get the benefit of cover from there, sir, because you are shooting past the ruin.
I am shooting.
You can't see the entire unit.
I can't, no.
So I shall claim cover.
Just on that, then I'm going to find Baroth first.
I could put him on a 2-up save, you know.
You want to put him on a 2-up save?
I could put him on a 2-up save. Let me think.
My stuff is either going to be no AP from the first unit,
yeah,
or
I'll do it in my command phase, so I don't have a choice. No, it's probably not right. No, it's okay. That they can respawn. They can respawn, but they're on a 3-up
I'm
save.
hoping I'm going to make you pick which unit to respawn in a bit.
It's going to be the Kazakin.
Which one?
Yeah, true. I'm
hoping I have to make you go, shit. It's both. I don't know whether I've got enough to put into him, if I'm honest. But...
Actually, it's smoke here, but the only thing that... Oh, well, no, he's got 3 tanks on him.
I've got 3 tanks and an avatar.
And the avatar can melt.
He's got a shot at him.
I think he's not long for this world anyway. I think it's a full-on hope trying to keep him alive. It's not a dawn. So I am going to go... I'm going to use a CP, and I'm going to, in your command phase, tell this unit of Kazakin here to take cover. And that way, I will have a 2+ save on that unit.
In that case, you mind if I change my target to the one behind them? For me.
You can do
That's
it.
your command phase.
You can do that? That's okay.
They're only las guns. You know what las guns are like?
I do. Okay, so are you still in range though?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
I checked that before just in case I didn't do it the right way.
That's
around.
okay. So yeah, you're shooting into the other squad now.
So I'll do power up first. They've all got 24-inch range. It's not like they're just...
Yeah, that's fine.
So Barb sitting on 2s, he has lethal hits as well.
Okay.
Oh.
Double 1.
I am going to use my unit roll.
Eldari roll.
He doesn't get his own.
Okay.
Just because this is an AP1 gun.
Okay, oh, the mighty AP.
Right. Strength 6 though.
Yeah.
2s. So that's 3 at -1.
Okay. So 3 4-ups. 1 lives, 2 dies. So we've lost 2 Kazakin so far. There we go.
Right, and then I will do my Hawk's Talon, which is my X-Arts weapon.
Okay. Hawkman.
It's 4 shots, but it's lethal hits as well.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. It's strength 5. That's the difference.
Okay.
That's a 3+.
Ooh.
Only 1 hit.
Already used your reroll.
I've already used reroll.
3 to wound.
Strength 5, so 3s. 1 wound, no AP.
3 up. I'm okay. 2 casualties. Come on, Kazakin! Come on, you sons of bitches!
I did wonder if this wasn't enough. We'll see.
Because I got Carpe, so...
Ideally, I'd like to get you down to 2 wounds. 2 guys left and go, yeah, I'm just going to ignore them.
Yeah, no, exactly, absolutely.
So here's the normal bods now. So, freeze to hit.
Yeah. I wish that Kazakin had a smoke grenade.
Lethal hits.
Your last guns are lethal.
Yeah, yours not.
Only if I stay still.
Yours are a bit shit, they're not.
They are. I got a lad's gun.
I might get 4 shots each as well.
I don't get that many.
Oops.
On a good day, I can get a bit more than that.
Let me know if to come out and get some glue spray for that. So these are...
I've got some, I'm just lazy. I haven't come around to it yet.
These are freeze.
Oh, okay. Wait, what strength are they?
4.
Oh my gosh, your lad's guns are so much better than mine.
So that is 8 saves, please, sir.
8?
Yeah,
My
so 3 auto hit. Well,
God, sir. Alright, these are 3 ups. Ooh, that's not a good roll.
5.
That's 5, putting me on 7 dead so far. There you go, that's my 7 dead from the first squad.
Okay, and now my Shadow Spectres are going to... oh, sorry, I've got to do my 6-inch... I'll do my 6-inch move in a minute.
Do all you move off camera, that's fine.
We're all friends here.
We're all friends here.
we're not in one of these really spectacle where you didn't move them in your choice. It's like, oh, fuck off you.
I actually came across someone who did that in 9th edition. I was like, do you not know that that's not okay?
People who've done that to me before, I said to them previously, I'll do all my post-shooting moves afterwards. You know, you might claim you can get some slight benefit from it, but the fact of the matter is,
I'm not going to. I'm not thinking that far ahead. Yeah.
I'm not being crafty here. I'm not being sneaky. I'm just going to can't be asked doing that. So these are all blast as well. So they're going into the 10-man unit.
The bigger unit. Now these will be on a 2-up because that's.
But these are -1 to wound.
So it goes back to 3-up. Okay.
That's why I said I'll switch you.
Yeah.
So these are D6 shots blast each.
Okay. That's
25 shots.
That's quite high.
That is very high.
Okay.
5,
Plus blast.
10.
So that's plus 10. Because you get +2 per gun.
So that's
35 shots.
5.
Oh!
12.
Years of academy training wasted.
18. I'll do 20.
Okay, so we need to know. 1 minute.
These are freeze and freeze. No,
I had
4, yes, I'll freeze you.
I had 3 guys left in the squad, didn't I? Or was it?
Yeah, it's the back squad.
You
took 7.
Took 7 or 8?
7.
Okay. So I'm going to leave the
medic.
The 2 plasma and the Voxcaster guy.
Makes sense. So these are hitting on freeze, wounding on freeze.
Okay.
So hitting on freeze. I may as well use the reroll now just to get it out of the way early enough.
Okay. This is everyone, is it?
No, I've got 15 more shots.
Oh my!
This is the first 20.
Okay.
I used the wound now as well, just to get the rerolls out of the way.
Okay. I'm kind of...
Only 3 ups.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
-1, isn't it? It's not too bad.
Yeah. How many?
So that's 5, 10, 11.
Okay, that is 11.
15 now to get them out of the way, or?
Well, I could roll very badly, but we'll see. So 3 up. Come on. 4 have died so far. Okay. So 4 are dead. 6 are left. 4 are dead. 6 are left.
Freeze again then. No rerolls though, because I used them in the first round of
Yeah.
bits and pieces. And also to go back to not moving now, I've literally told you I'm going to move more before I'm done. And then freeze. Let's take them 2 out. That one. So that's 3, 6, 7.
7. So I've got 6 left. I've got 6 left in the squad. And I've only lost 1 more, so there's 5 left in that squad. Okay, that's not too shabby.
I've got 1 more thing to shoot at.
Is that the Melter man?
I'm find the Melter. Do you want me to do it quick now while you're over there?
Yes, I trust you. It's fine.
So it hits. 2 to wound, so yeah.
1 hit, 1 wound?
Yeah, has he got an invuln?
No, what AP is it?
You'll have a 6 anyway, won't you? It's a Melter, so...
No, I won't have a 6 against this because you're well behind round the cover.
Yeah.
So unless you're only AP -3, I'm going to lose a guy.
Which weapon is AP -4?
There you go. So there you go. 4 left in this squad. 3 left in this squad. Not bad. Kazakin, they're all right. They're not died yet. That's okay.
They're living for another day.
For another day until the to another phase. until the choppy phase.
Until the choppy phase when the Artak goes running and goes, I've got a sword to show you.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
I got this pretty sword to show you.
Right,
okay.
So into your large squad there.
Okay.
Do you want to do all the small shield or do you want to do my big tanks into your tank first?
Do your big tanks and then we'll do all the little stuff off camera.
Okay. So each one of them 2 tanks, I'll do them both at the same time because it's the same thing. Striking cannon. No.
Do all the little stuff going here.
No, I'm going to put 1 set into there.
That's okay.
I'll just do the big one. So I'll do
just do all your big guns first, and then we'll come back and you can decide how you do your shurikens one at a time.
That's fine. 2 bright lances then, 1 off each.
Yeah. You're doing.
I'll do both tanks at the same time.
Just do 1 tank because you might kill one. So this is the first tank.
First tank, bright lance. Sorry.
Not on the tray. Hits. It's a hit. Live by the tray, die by the tray. Wounding on a 3.
Yeah, go on, for now. Yeah, wounds.
AP.
4.
So if it's a 3, I pass. If it's a 4, I fail.
Check for you now. Wrong one. Bright lance is a 3, so you.
So I pass this. Nice. I pass. Live.
Pulse laser.
Okay.
All 4 hit. 3 hits. Sorry. 4. That'll be nice.
He's adding numbers in.
3 wound. It's only -2. This one.
-1. Okay. 1 goes through.
D6. 4.
That's okay. I can handle that.
Next one. Bright lance. Oh, out the tray again.
Out the tray.
The last time it was a 1, this time it's 6. Averages are kicking in.
Yeah, okay.
Freeze to wound again.
Yeah, so I'll just get my wound dice going.
Wounds,
AP3. Not in the tray. Still make it.
This one's tanking it now.
Come on!
Pulse laser. I'm going to use my reroll because I've not used it yet. 3 hits. Strength 9.
No wounds. Come on, baby! Come on!
Right. 5 prism into it.
5 prism. All right. It's a miss with an Eldari reroll. It's 2 hits. 3s. 2 wounds. Now this is AP4, I think.
This is 4, yes.
Okay. First one.
No.
Fail. Second one. Fail.
It's a lot of damage.
12 damage, I think.
12 damage.
He's gone as... He doesn't explode, though. That's okay. I wasn't expecting him to live. It just meant that you didn't get to put any other spare firepower, or like blast weapons into him.
Oh, yeah, well, if I got him with empty, that blast would have got
Yeah, exactly.
The big squad would be stood there going,
oh dear.
What was just?
Yes, yeah. So what we'll do is we will come back at the end of your turn, because it's just a bunch of shitty shooting and a bunch of shitty charges.
Yeah, we'll get it all done quick.
So we'll be back at the end of Eldar turn 2. So by the end of the Eldar choppy, and there was a little bit of other bits of shooting that were left over, these guys all died, and I did not use reinforcements on them.
No.
Controversial. These guys died, and I did not use reinforcements on them. The Cadian shotgun is dying!
You can't bring them guys back.
Can't bring them back! But then the Autarch came in here, and he was able to kill just the right amount. The last 4.
Sadly, yes.
Which then meant I was using 2 speed to bring the Kazakin back. So what I like to imagine has happened is all the veterans from those squads have come back as a Kazakin unit. There you go. Obviously, these 3 are still going. Now, Stu, you scored Secure No Man's Land for 2 points there.
2 points only, yes.
And you're holding on to Defend Stronghold because you're pretty confident that your Shadow Spectres will hold it. I'm going to do my best to take it off you, but... the mass want to hit and all sorts of shenanigans.
A leadership check for them guys over there if you take one.
I have to take it.
You're not used insane.
I've already done it.
Oh, I've already used it.
Already done it. It's once per game. Yeah. So but it's not sticky objectives. If I kill you, you don't hold your objective.
No, you have to kill all 5.
I have to kill all 5.
Which should be easy actually, as the Eldar.
Well, you might want to hit.
3 up, 5 up. -1.
Yeah. Who knows? But that will. I guess we'll find out. In Guard, turn 3. Pearl Guard, turn 3. It's getting a little dicey. These guys decided to stay here, but I gave them the take aim order, and that was in case anyone decided to rapid ingress around these parts.
Yes.
But they did not.
No, because you gave them the take aim order.
So these guys stayed down there, very happy where they are. And the tank came forward. It is now doing Operation Move Block. Cock block. There we go. Just doing everything we can to deny the Avatar getting to my main objective there. And then we brought in some reserves. Now, these Kazakin stayed still because I didn't want them to get overwatched. These Kazakin came in here, and then the Fire Prism overwatched. And it was actually between Fate Dice and Eldar rerolls and various things, it was able to kill 3 of them, which is pretty good because they were going to go after the Autarch, because the cards that I drew were... I actually drew Attempted Target and Area Denial, which was 2 that literally I couldn't get. Yeah. So I spent a CP, by 1 CP, to redraw, to bin off Tempting Target and to redraw, and I got no prisons, which is much better because now I can hopefully go pop, and that'll be nice. Fingers crossed.
Not for me, but yeah.
I will definitely be binning off, I'll declare it now, binning off Area Denial so that I get a CP at the end of the turn. So there we go. So that way it's basically a free redraw, as it were. All right, so that is my movement and command. We shall now get to some shooting. And the first bit of shooting we are going to do is, I think my best option, I really want to hit them hard.
I go Basilisks for incident first.
Well, the thing is, if these guys...
the Autarch's like a secondary for you, innit? You need.
I kind of tempted to like Mortons of these guys. That's the thing, though.
If you leave them guys there on that objective, let's go points.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The
thing that's making me hesitant is the Shadow Spectres are -1 to hit, which is what vexes me terribly. But what we'll do, they told themselves to take aim, the tank commander told 2 bats to take aim, and the mortars got to take aim. So what we'll do is we'll put the 2 mortars into here first. Actually, just check the range for me. I might not have a choice to do it on them, to be fair.
Yeah. How far are they?
48.
We're getting close.
I'm in. I'm just in. Look at that. Woo! Nice. Okay. So we've got 2d6 plus 2 for blast on the mortars. So that gives us 8 shots. We would be hitting on... it's 5s plus 2 minus 2. So we're hitting on 5s.
Long range as well.
Old World, not yet. Are you interested in Old World, by the way?
I've still got my elves.
Would you be interested in doing Old World battle reports at some point? Not those Chaos Knights.
No, stupid one. It's a really stupid list.
We got 3 hits, which is good. So 3 hits. Those are also auto wounds. Basically, I'm just trying to recruit as many people as possible to do Old World battle reports.
I will do. I need to paint them up, but yeah.
3 at your save because you're in cover, aren't you? Yeah. Ooh, one's gonna die. So now I'm gonna use Creed's Fields of Fire for free. And now I'm gonna hit you with the Kazakim first because I don't need the blast from the Basilisk because there is no extra blast here because I don't have it. So overcharging the Basilisk can go either way.
But it can't go to my attack.
Oh, I'll tell you what. No. I'll tell you what. These guys have only got one target, so they'll go after the autark, and then we can decide where everything goes. So we're going to overcharge the plasma. We're hitting on 2s. I've rolled a 1.
I mean, I should say at this point you are winning on points anyway. They should really be helping you.
That's true. Oh, I've rolled 2 1s on the wounds. These are 2 damage on your autark.
What are these? What are these?
Plasma.
So it's 2 4. It'd be 4 ups.
4 ups. Got a fate dice 1.
I'm going to fate dice 1.
So your fate dice for the phase done.
Fate dice for his phase.
Okay. Next one 4 up.
What else have you got?
2 melter.
I'm going to really annoy you now.
What?
I can change my dice roll to a 6 every phase.
Isn't that just with the
No.
Farseer? We'll check it.
No, he's got Fate's Messenger. He can.
Okay. Well, you failed that one anyway.
I passed it.
So you're gonna. So that's gonna.
He does it pose. It's like the opposite of a fate dice, once per phase.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about melter. No. So you've rolled your save and then used it anyway. Okay.
Fate's Messenger, which means
okay. Then we'll go for the 2 melter guns. 2 hits. 2 melter guns. 2 wounds. Oh dear. 2 4-up saves, Stu.
Thanks for that.
2 more. Fail it.
CP reroll.
CP reroll. Passed. Okay, that is probably going to secure his future, but we do have a hotshot sniper, which has hit and has failed to wound. Damn. And then we've got the hotshot rifle. Okay, so it's slight venting for a moment. It is very frustrating that you essentially have 3 ways of just.
It's only on him, so he does have Fate's Messenger.
No. I know. I get it. I'm talking like every other army you come across is like they've got ACP, and you've got a Fate dice, Fate's Messenger, and a CP. So he would have actually died like 3 times over at this point.
He's not got very many wounds.
He would have died 3 times over.
Mel gets through his foot.
Right. Okay. He's used it all now, though. So now we're going to basilisk the Shadow Spectres. So we're going to get 5 shots from the first basilisk, hitting on 4s, 2 hits, and 2 wounds. And these will be AP -3. Then you get cover. So AP 2.
So 5s anyway, because not me fun anyway.
Yeah.
We'll go super 5s. 1.
Make 1. So you are now -2 move. and there's 3 left. And then the other basilisk gets 8 shots.
Of course it does.
Come on, buddy. We need a little bit of that guard magic right now. Okay, that's not bad. That's 1 auto wound, 3 other wounds.
So one's
4 wounds in total. 4 5-ups. No way of altering this.
No, there's not, sadly. Unless I cheat.
Oh,
what a roll!
He's done it again! He's done it on the far sim! He's done it again! So there's 2 left.
Yep.
Right, well, it's going to have to be the other Kazakin squad.
That's why I said wait.
Yeah. How frustrating. They did get 2 auto wounds though, which is good. So 2 5-ups, please.
This is ridiculous.
No,
this is 5-ups or 4-ups.
-4.
-4. Sorry about
1 left.
1 left.
1 auto wound.
Stop shooting them.
1 wound, and it is -2. But you're in cover. So -1. It's 50-50. It's 50-50.
I had a fake dice and a reroll right now.
Just one. Just one. So you're rolling 2 dice in your hand.
I thought you had 2. I thought you had an auto wound as well.
An auto wound and then I roll a 3 to wound. So no, just 1. 50-50. Yay!
Damn you, sir.
That took my entire army to kill 5 dudes. That's tough, man.
Wasn't it tight? It's all of this.
It's pretty much my entire army.
3 dice.
Last thing to shoot is the Demolisher, who's going to put everything into... Actually, your Farseer is not blown up, is he?
No, he's not.
Plasma cannons, Stubber, into your Farseer.
And it is important saying that Yasmin...
Actually, fuck it, everything into your Farseer.
Because he did make me Avatar -1 wound again.
Yeah, no, it's just everything into your Farseer, just because I haven't got orders, and your Farseer is worth...
So what are you currently hitting on?
4s. You're going to make it 5s.
I'm not sure if it's worth it or not, but then again, I've got the CP, you've got nothing else to shoot, so I'm
yeah.
going to make it 5.
Okay, that's fair play. We're going to hit you with the 2 plasma cannons. Yeah, fuck it, I'll overcharge. He's dead, not long for this world anyway. 6 shots. That's okay. I have some hazardous checks to do on my Kazakin, by the way. Okay, so 2 wounds on your Farseer. Both these 4 up, both these 2 damage. Dead. Okay, so hazardous checks on the Demolisher. He takes 1, so he takes 3 damage. Hazardous checks on the small Kazakin squad. They live. Hazardous checks on the big Kazakin squad. 1 dies. Okay. I'm tempted to go for a charge on your Autark.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I get to fight for... Oh, you can interrupt. Can interrupt. I got 2 attacks per guy.
What weapons have you got, though?
I've got a power sword.
Ooh.
And then I've got 10 regular attacks. I'd have 3 power sword attacks, 10 regular attacks.
Go for the big squad?
Yeah, I wouldn't go in with the small squad on their own.
I thought you meant the small squad. Like, yeah,
no, I'd go big squad. And if they made it, I might go little squad.
I've got 2 CP left.
I know. I think it's a bit risque. But he's only got 5 attacks. We can't kill them all.
No, we're killing off, so you've not got that many attacks.
I get to fight first if I charge. Don't I? Yeah.
Only if, yeah. One unit does.
One unit would. We'll see if the big squad goes in. Fixed bayonets! They do.
They do.
Now, they are going to go straight over to here. Now, the big question is, do I charge the little squad?
I would, just in case.
Well, no, the thing is, if I charge with if I'm going to strike with the big squad first, and then all you're going to do is interrupt and kill the little squad.
Yeah.
So I'm not...
Then again, if you got enough CP to bring them back.
I don't. So, no, it's...
In that case, I'd leave them.
Yeah, exactly. So, cheeky charge. Charge the Avatar. No, okay.
Let's see how that works out.
Oh, did you want to pick them up, by the way, at the end of my shooting?
No, because I've got a funny feeling they're going to go finish off them Kazakin.
Interesting.
Barf will smash it.
All right, so Power Sword guy on the Kazakin squad. Oh, shit, he's not hit any times.
Yay!
Oh, I feel like I'm about to lose 5 Kazakin in my own turn.
I'm going to see how often I can do Fate's Messenger.
Oh, I hate you. Okay, I'm hoping that I can just beat the toffee out of him.
Well, it's once per turn.
Okay.
Put it in my turn.
Okay, so you have taken 4 wounds. These are at no AP.
So there's only 3 of them.
Okay, so if you could just fail all of them,
I'll try.
that would be really, really helpful.
Oh, I failed 2 of them.
Fail 2 of them, take 2 wounds.
Yeah, down to 2.
That's okay, I'll take that. Do you want to hit me back?
Yes. If you don't mind, I'll hit you back with my lovely Stagger. Which, like I say, is also...
It's 5 attacks, isn't it?
Yeah, it's also a lethal hit. Devastating wounds.
That doesn't matter to me anyway. Oh, I did matter, actually. It's AP2 or AP3?
It's AP2.
So it does matter. Yeah, 6 is me, I don't get a save.
So freeze, it's a Stagger leave.
Miss 1. Miss 1.
Miss
Okay,
1.
that's okay. 2s. No, reroll 1.
So I've got 2 wounds and a devastating wound.
So 1 dies and then 2 6-ups. Hey, so 2 die. I'll take that. 2 Kazakin for 2 of your bozos.
Wounds,
yeah, no doubt. Oh, wait, 1 second.
What?
I didn't shoot the sniper rifle at him.
Shoot it if you want.
I have a sniper. I'm fucking... Hang on, 2. It hits. It wounds.
3 up.
It's this is the sniper, so it's -2. It's 4 up. He lived. Okay, dice gods don't like going back because that killed him. I obviously wouldn't have taken those other couple of casualties, but as it did kill him, off you go, sniper. Off you go, melter. There you go.
Put you down below half strength.
You have, but you don't hold your objective.
I don't.
You are not securing your strongholds, and I have got no prisoners for Max. No prisoners. 2 units because I killed the Shadow Spectres and the Farseer. I'm killing like nothing a turn, like 6 models a turn.
You're massively outscoring me though.
It's mad.
Unless I get bring it down. I can kill it.
Yeah. Well, if you get bring it down now, you'll be good for that.
Scored a couple.
But the thing is, it's just like it's mad to me. It's absolute madness how durable your army actually is, because I am killing, like I'm unleashing whole guard gun lines at you, and you're taking like 5 casualties.
I've done quite lucky with some of my rolls, but at the same time, it's stuff me.
That Farseer should have been dead. That motherfucker should have been dead.
He should have been dead. He's got, like I say, maybe it's the amount of extra dice again.
Yeah.
Chances. Because I think that's what someone picked up last time, saying I'd used the fate dice, and it's not. I used fate's messenger.
Yeah.
Which is I can change any one of my rolls after the roll, which is great.
Madness.
And on a plus point, I've now lost my Farseer, but I've still got all my 6s and 5s. Because I've been strategically playing shit dice as I've gone along.
I'll tell you what, we'll put a little 2 next to your guy here. Okay, and then he's got 2 ones left.
So my turn 3 then?
It's your turn 3, yeah. So I'll tell you what, that's everything for the guard. We'll be back in Eldar, turn 3. Eldar, turn 3, the middle turn of the game. Stu, you have moved your avatar forward, ready to punch.
As far as I could. Some prick tank parts in my way.
And what's happened over here? You zoomed.
It flew out. It did its full movement as it can.
And it can go up and over.
It did go up and over. We measured the time.
You did indeed. This is exact. Don't worry, he's not jidded me, gentlemen. He has done a good job. And now you're trying to take out the basilisk.
I am trying to take out the basilisk because they've got out the falcon. If the falcon shoots a basilisk first, I get to reroll my wound rolls for them. And they also get to reroll the damage themselves. Damage rolls of 1, but they get to reroll the damage themselves of 1. So,
I mean, that basilisk shouldn't be long for this world.
Just because your basilisk have pissed me off all game.
They've been doing the heavy lifting without the indirect fire.
Yeah, I don't. Well, people don't know this, but I tend to play games just for things that piss me off. I once for a game at an event that I was on Tim's team. And I should say for a game because my opponent bragged that his dreadnought had not died.
So you made sure it died.
And it was with Martin.
Yeah.
So I made. He had a better.
Was it J Martin? Yeah.
And I made sure I charged that dreadnought and pounded it in turn 2. It did leave me a bit vulnerable, but
worth it.
Every bit.
Nice. You've also brought. You didn't jump back in the sky. You decided to go this way. You're going to try and mow down those chaps.
Dave, come on.
And these guys have dropped down here for now. Hopefully to clear.
They're going to rinse the cap.
Try and clear up here. And then Fugan's come on here, trying to clear up here. So you are probably going to get both Kazakin squads this time. I can only bring one of them back. Yay. And I probably will bring them back. At the end of your turn, we're looking at these dying, that dying, and some work being done on them.
Yeah, I might even try a charge onto them as well. You never know. And try and
spicy.
Finish them off. You never know.
Spicy. Yeah, we've sort of had a little chat off camera, and you are playing for that turn 5 snatch and grab.
I've got a snatch and grab turn 4 and 5. I've got no choice. You've massively outscored me up to now.
Yeah.
You paid me off no end because
we have been more tricksy than the Eldar.
Fugan, the great tank hunter, is currently sitting on the back of the board. Trying to score me something. He should get me defense stronghold next turn.
You still didn't get it. Crazy.
Took me off. And the fire dragons, which are also tank specialists, are now going to shoot Kazakin because that's all we can fucking reach.
At least we made him flee.
He flee, but spent the CP, so I can still charge and shoot.
Okay.
because we're Eldar and it's what we do.
That's what you do, exactly. Well, shall we go? Oh, and your card was Assassinate.
Assassinate, which
It's not a good one for you because
it's not a good one this turn.
You might get over here. You might do.
It. I've got to clear off a lot of guys to get it there. And I've got nowhere getting it here, and I've got nowhere shooting that this turn. Next turn, yes.
Maybe.
I should get it next turn. If is what I should be able to max it out next turn.
Better to hold on to it now and get more points later.
Yeah, I only score 4 VP anyway.
You get 2, you get 8.
Yeah, so
yeah. Anyway, shall we do some shooting?
Let's do some.
Where do you want to start?
I feel like I need to start here because the basilisk is just triggered.
You want to get? He's just getting triggered by the basilisk. All right.
Right. So Falcon into it.
Falcon. Okay. Yeah. Falcon. Yeah.
Hits.
It's a hit. It's a wound. AP 3. Right lance. So in cover. So 5 up save. Nope.
D6 plus 2.
Yep. It's taken many wounds. I think it's only got 5 left.
What you're telling me is I'm going to fire my pulse laser at it now.
And then kill it.
And I'm going to be firing 5 dragons into a guardsman squad.
Yeah, baby. I've never actually had a battle shot at before, so I don't know it's exact. I know it's not very tough, and I know it's not very. Actually, you know what? We should check.
Do you want to check it? Because my pulse laser does go down to strength 9 in a minute.
I think I'm toughness 10, but I better double check.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it'll be 5 rather than.
So we've double checked, and the basilisk, you still pissed yourself that no one shot him before, aren't you? But we checked, and the basilisk is 11 wounds, so it's got an extra wound on it, but it is only T9, so the pulse laser will be wounding on 4s.
Joe said, when he said to me, no one's ever killed that dreadnought before, I'll now win the game if I kill 2 basilisks in my mind.
To be fair, no one's ever shot the basilisk before. Guard normally get to reign supreme a little bit on the indirect fire front.
So I'll hit from my pulse laser. So
nice.
4s.
Just the one?
I've got my reroll.
I'll reroll.
So
2.
2 at -2.
So -1. Both go through. Not ideal. You've got him. Yeah, explode. It doesn't explode.
Is it bad that I didn't want to do?
It is good for you because it means now you can just put a bunch of fire dragons into.
Yeah, I'm going to put a bunch of 5 shots into infantry. So I'm attacking upon the board.
The bunker is collapsing. No, hold.
So
hold.
4 fire dragons first. I'll hit.
It's into the Cadians, is it? Or to the infantry squad, yeah.
Because I don't even give a crap about it. So I'm going to kill your tank.
Yeah, the avatar will kill the tank.
So I've got nothing.
Because the tank injured itself.
I get to reroll once to wound with fire dragons, and I get me Eldari.
You're already wounding on 2s, mate. Don't need to reroll that too.
That's
4 dead.
4.
Yeah, 4 dead.
And I'm just going to do me exact now, and he also kills 1.
There you go.
So 5 mighty anti-tank fire dragons killed.
5 guardsmen. No, can't complain.
But I'm doing it twice.
Oh dear.
Shall we just do the big punchy of the tank now?
Yeah.
Well, we'll do the shooting of the tank, sorry. So.
Yeah, do you shoot you at the tank?
He shoots it, he hits it. He
very wounds it.
Very, very wounds it. -4.
So -3 because my bum's around the corner. A pass.
What?
This is where. Oh, he passed all of his. We forgot to mention, didn't he? He got hit by your sword shot last turn, and he had 3 5 saves to make, and he made every single one.
I spent a fake dice in the shooting phase to make it sustained hits.
Yeah. He is the Giga Tank. He will not die. He will not go quietly into the night.
We'll do it in a minute. Falcon into him.
Okay.
So Batlands.
Miss.
I'll reroll. Pulse laser. 3 hits.
Okay.
Strength 9 or 5s.
Yeah.
Just 1 save.
the one.
-2.
Damn. Takes. That's
D6. 3.
That's okay. Okay, he's not invincible. He's just very tough. The little bits of sandbag are helping.
It's the sandbag.
That's making all the sandbag and the trench rail are making all the difference.
I'm going to be 5 prison into him because I'm really worried that the avatar's not going to punch him to death.
I think he will do, but yeah.
Hits.
I imagine you not get 2 shots from a 5 prison.
I do, sorry.
So that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
If you only want to roll 1, you can do. 2 wounds. 2 go through. He's very dead. Come on, explode, you cur. No. He is.
I had no faith in the Avatar. Killing him after he was tanking all his shots.
Oh, my army is dying. Look, I'm taking horrendous casualties, but that's okay. That was the plan.
It was.
That was the plan. We said it from the beginning. Take all the casualties, but win on all the points. That's the plan.
So we'll go with 5 dragons there into your large squad.
So we'll bring the dice over here and we'll
we can
do some rolling in the locale.
Because Fugan stood there watching him. Nice. If Fugan hits
just move the dice off underneath. A little crate, yeah, there you go.
So
it's only been a scatter, just a bit of flavour.
So they all hit?
This is on the Kazakin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get to reroll. Oh, it's only against tank. I've got my Eldari reroll anyway. So
yeah.
we'll do that anyway.
They're dead.
They're dead.
2 CP.
Yeah.
Does it cost me 2 CP or does it cost me 1 CP? It cost me 1 CP, so I have 1 CP left. Thank you.
And then my Autark is going to shoot this unit.
Okay.
Yes, he is. Oh.
Just about.
Dead.
1 dead.
Oh, we've just got my...
Yeah, that's there. That's there. There we go. I think, is it...
It's just swooping hawk shooting though.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do...
Kill them. It's over here because I've got lots of...
We'll come back at the end of the turn.
Yeah, come
because
back
you're going to charge them and then shoot and charge them.
I don't think they're going to be alive.
I don't think they're going to be alive either, but I think
this is going to survive. It's just how
many do you dent?
It,
yeah. So we'll be back at the end of the Eldar turn because that's all the big exciting stuff. For now, it's just hot lasgun on lasgun action, which is going to take a long time to resolve.
That's like guard palm.
Exactly. The only thing to mention is they are on a 3-up save though, so hopefully they'll be pretty tanky.
Yes.
But we'll be back once all of the dust and las blasts have settled. After a swirling melee where Aspect Warrior Blade meets Cadian Steel, there were quite a few casualties on both sides.
Yeah, I lost 4.
Guardsman, the guard squad got reduced down to just 11, and then the officer losing 8, and then in the counterattack we were able to kill 4 of them just through weight of attacks, and the officer's power sword taking 2 heads by himself, even with the Aspect Warrior 5+.
Yeah.
So that fight has not exactly gone the way that the Eldar wanted it, but they are close now and you have actually whittled that squad.
It's not what it's needed it really, because I needed to get you off the objective and to get the assassination, but it was a long shot.
I think with the durability of the order, which also helped me in combat, because it is a +1 to my save, plus the fact that I just had the numbers on that, these damn Monkey, they just, there's so many of them.
I did lose 2 of Baroff's attacks as well to 1s. And
you
reroll 1.
For once, the Eldar reroll, it doesn't like to perform when it's not on camera.
No, it's definitely an on film performance.
Yeah, absolutely. But that is essentially the end of the Eldar turn. In terms of your points, you're going to get Defense Stronghold this time.
I'm getting Defense Stronghold this time for you to kill Fugan that you forced over there twice.
I mean, the only way I could do it is if I bring my 10 Kazakin back over here. But then if I shoot Fugan, it'll fall over and get back up again.
When you finish though.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, right. You've got Defense Stronghold, which is good, but you haven't got Assassination. Would you like to bin that off or are you going to keep it?
Well, I've got a funny feeling that I'm going to get Assassination next turn.
Next turn. Yeah, because I think so.
This guy can't run far enough because we've got a tank there.
My tanks aren't as fast as your tanks, yeah.
Avatar might get round the corner. You've got a couple of characters there, so if you get them and a bit of shooting on that, although I'm going to be honest, I really want to shoot this now.
You want to shoot the other Basilisk? The guard can't. Yeah.
Got 2 turns for me to score it, really.
Depends how
good or bad.
How slicey Baroth can be, I guess.
Going first, so.
Yeah, true. I could fall back though.
You could do. Don't know why you'd want.
Because I can fall back and shoot. That's what the Cadian Castellan lets me do.
Fair enough.
So I'll probably go for that, to be honest. I literally, it's one of those abilities that no one knows about because no one takes Cadian Castellans.
No one sets bar off, no one sets Cadian.
Exactly. But yeah, no, so it's interesting because right now I think I'm definitely on the worst end of the casualties. My tanks are popping, my infantry are getting ground down, but I only need to last this turn and the next turn. That's all I need to do. to cling on.
Yeah, because you're scored. I mean, I did take enough off there to get the objective.
Yeah, so I'm still on the 15 primary.
So he's still on 15 primary because I've just ignored that squad over there. I can't get it to get him this turn. Next turn I can.
Yeah, they're just digging in. Dig it in!
They dug in and holding off now.
But we'll have to see, won't we?
We will.
Why don't we head over to guard, turn 4. Turn 4 for the Emperor's true finest. The numbers are thinning, but our will to punish the Xenos has never been higher, never been stronger. We brought our Kazakin on here, ready to shoot the Falcon in the bottom. The reason we did that is because we got Bring It Down as a card. We also got Cleanse. These are going to Cleanse. We brought the Kazakin over here because whilst there is a smattering of shooting over here that might be able to kill the Falcon, I really didn't put faith in a Basilisk and a very injured tank commander. You know, I just... Call me a skeptic, but I think it's going to take more than that to kill one of these Eldari units with all sorts of fate dice and CP and stuff in the pack. Exactly.
Oh, you're up to 3, aren't you?
No, I'm to 2. I'll be on 3 in your turn, yeah.
Okay, I'm up to 4. Thank you.
You're up to 4, yeah, you're fine. So that's basically my movement of command. They're cleansing. I did think about cleansing with them, but I want to kill Baroth because I'd rather have that unit alive to help me score more primary. And if I think leaving him alive, he's going to start just tearing through him.
And yeah, even if I don't tear from him, I'll kill at least half of them.
Start battle shocking me and
you start
all sorts of nightmare situations. So that's our movement and command. Oh, and Creed has come out and he's going to lead a charge. He's going to try and kill these fire dragons. I don't get any points for doing it, but he's got to take aim and fix bayonet. So he thought it'd be remiss not to give it a go.
He's upset that his basilisk has gone. He's not used to it.
My bloody basilisk has been exploded.
I got all that way from Cadia. I saved it. I left the planet to die so I could save it. And look what's happened.
You've bloody blown up my staff car.
I can't get another one.
Oh my god. So we'll start off with some shooting. Shooting. Where do I think the extra AP needs to go? So I actually think the best place for the extra AP is... Because Baroth's on what, like a 3-up save?
2 up.
2 up.
Well, he's on 3 up with one guy still next to him, but once he died, once they start taking moves on
Yeah.
Baroth.
So I'm going to try and put the extra AP on Baroth. And that's the best way of doing it. Try to secure that primary. So number of shots of the mortars. Ooh, hello.
So what would you be hitting on now?
I'm hitting on 5s.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, sorry, no, hitting on 5s, yes.
I'm just trying to make him lightning fast.
Maybe hit on 6s, I think. No, I've already a -1 to hit for indirect and +1. I haven't stayed still.
Yeah.
But +1 for take aim. But then you can maybe -1. Yeah, you can maybe hit on 6s.
Yeah, I'm not. I might save it for me tank actually.
Yeah. Well, I've got
Yeah,
11 shots, so the odds are...
I'll save it for me tank anyway.
Yeah, that's 10, 11. The odds are that I should get a 6 with 11 dice. So, but
That's
now,
all you need, isn't it?
yeah, but I'm in on 5s now. Okay, you're not lightning fasting.
No, I'll do it on the next one.
Okay.
Back to turn 1 rolling, please.
Ooh, I got the 1 hit,
And it's only a 5.
and it's only a 5. You should have gone for it.
A lot of decisions bit me in the arse.
It is a wound though. Strength 5.
AP?
None. Whatever your base save is, you're in cover.
3.
Yeah. 3 up.
Oh, 4 up. Sorry.
No, you get cover from this, so it'll be 3 up.
2.
Makes no difference. So he's dead.
Baroth's on his own now.
Battles on his own against a lot of las guns. He still gets the AP1.
I was just going to say, does he still?
It still lasts. Yeah, I've had this conversation a few times. Checked it. Many a TO has checked it and confirmed it. Now we then move on to the rest of the squad, which is going to shoot into the fire dragons. Just for the sake of it, we'll put the plasma here.
I'm going to go lightning fast reactions there.
On the tank.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got the 3 plasma pistols because we've got the officer in there as well. The 2 plasma pistols inside the 2 shots from the plasma gun. The plasma pistol from the officer will be the green one, and that will not be overcharged. I don't want it to explode and kill himself.
What's assassination?
So no, yeah.
You have scored both your cards while you're in this turn if you want.
So the plasma pistol wounds. Both plasma pistols wound. So this one is AP 2, 1 damage. This one is AP 3, 2 damage.
On me, fire dragons.
On here.
Oh, okay. So
you will.
They hit a -1.
You'll get an AP. You'll get AP. That you'll get cover against that one because my officer can only just see past to the tip.
Well, it's a 3-up save normally.
So that's a 4-up save, and that's a 5. That one will be a 6-up save because that one can just straight up see you.
So I'm a 6-up save first.
Okay, 6-up save. 2 damage.
2 damage.
I do have all of this stuff. I've just fired the smattering stuff first.
6-up save.
So you've passed it with a fate dice, and then you've got a 4-up.
Save.
Yeah. It's fine. And then all the little bits. So we've got 1 las gun, and then we've got a las gun from Kel, and then we've got a las gun from the Vox man as well. So 3 las guns, hitting on 3s on the fire dragons, wounding on 4s on the fire dragons, 2 wounds, no AP.
2 wounds, no AP. The fire dragons. Both fine.
Both fine. So now I actually have to look at what Creed does, because he has 2 pistols.
He's got to have a pistol.
One's duty and one's vengeance, and they're like quite good. So we'll check.
Let's have a quick look for you.
Do you want to check? Yeah, we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live. So let's type in Creed.
I'll do this live if you lambast Simon for me.
Simon is a salty salterson, and he can never get his rules right.
Because
You can't even deny it, man.
I know.
He often gets them wrong not in his favour,
I'm
though.
playing a game with Simon called Frosthaven, and we've only managed to get 2 nights in because Simon keeps on going on holiday.
Well, he is a travel agent, so.
He is, but then he comes back and says, Stuart, why have we not arranged some games?
And it's like, well, Simon.
We tried to, but you weren't in the country for most of the times we could make it.
It just sounds like you're jealous, Stu, of his jet-setting
I'm quite jealous
executive lifestyle.
Definitely are jealous of his jet-setting Ursula Creed.
Yes.
Ranged weapons, duty and vengeance is 4 shots.
Hitting on with +1.
Threes.
+1, so 2s. So 3 hits, strength.
5, so 3's to wound.
3's to wound. Okay, 1 wound AP.
-2, so 5 up.
Yeah.
No, 1 dies.
We killed one! Creed killed one! Nice. There we go. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We got one. Alright, now then we're going to shoot the Kazakin into it. We've got 2 melter guns. Hitting on 3s now with the -1.
-1, yeah.
Oh no!
Yes!
Oh, do I use a CP here?
You've got 2.
I've got 2, and I'll get another one for at the beginning of your turn. So yes, I'm going to use a CP here. It is a hit. It is a wound. It is straight through. So
What AP is it?
AP4.
So it's an AP freakism.
Oh no, yeah, I can't quite see the whole thing. It is. You get a 6-up.
6 up, baby.
You've used your fate dice already, though.
Yeah, I was going to go. Ooh, look.
Number 4 damage. I took 4 damage to the last one as well. So has he taken 1 from a plasma pistol, and then
He's taking the plasma pistol, not melt.
and that's 5 damage in total.
Yeah, so down to 7.
And then we've got the 2 plasma guns and the plasma pistol, which we're going to overcharge all of it. Oh my god, I'm missing like an apt. Oh, and I'm taking your avatar out to the.
There's no need for that.
Taking the avatar to the fit of rage. It is a wound. It's not a wound. It's not a wound. And then hazardous checks. Obviously, I killed someone just to rub salt in the wound.
Well, you nearly killed me avatar, so yeah, he did deserve it.
We'll lose the regular plasma gunner, and then we've got the sniper. Not in the tray. It does not hit. And then we've got 4 lasguns. That was a very poor showing by the old.
I feel saving lightning fast reactions has made that a bit harder for you.
I mean, look how many 1s and 2s I'm rolling, man. I'm just rolling like shit. I'm absolutely wrong. I should have missed with.
You're hitting on 2s.
I have missed with pretty much every single shot. Hitting on I've literally just not got anything. They just fucked it.
It's been great.
It's because you know why? They're not on this flank.
If they'd gone on that
If they'd gone on that flank, they would have done it. Now, could you just check a tank commander for me, please? Because I want to see how degraded he is.
Ooh, he's down to 3 wounds.
He's down to 3.
It's normally -1, isn't it?
I'm not even sure if he degrades, so that's the crazy thing.
He's got to
A lot of big vehicles
does
don't
degrade.
anymore.
-1 to hit when he's on 1 to 4 wounds.
Is it -1? Was it to his ballistic skill?
So
Or,
subtract 1 from the hit roll.
so he doesn't get double -1 from lightning fast? Because you can't -2 from the hit roll.
No, you can't.
So he's hitting on 5s against you. All right, battle cannon. He gets 5 shots. Gonna get some different dice.
I'll get these rigged ones from out my pocket.
Not that rigged.
No, I was gonna say,
One hit though.
They're not rigged.
One hit. Oh, not in the tray. Could have really done with that being in the tray. No wound. That's unfortunate. Las cannon. No hit. And then we've got the bolters. 2 hits with the sustained. 1 wound because you're only toughness 9.
2. You don't roll double 5.
No, 5 and a 4.
Ah, sorry.
-1.
So 4 up.
Yeah. You're okay. And then the stubber. Yeah.
So the stubber's going to put wounds off just to add insult to it.
1 auto wound from the stubber. Regular ass save.
No.
I don't think I'm going to get it, you know.
Well, you're not now.
Basilisk might.
Oh, you're going to put the basilisk into it.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
it's taken 5 up to now, yeah?
Yeah.
So you've got 7 off with the basilisk, so you need.
But the basilisk can directly see you, which is good.
And it's got a lot of shots.
It's got a lot of shots.
And your bolter can come into play as well.
It will, yes, it will do, hopefully. So, let's work this out. So the basilisk has stayed still, and it received take aim, and it's got so it's got heavy. Even with your lightning fast, it's hitting you on 3s because it's not firing indirect.
I'll get that.
2 auto wounds,
2 misses.
2 misses,
Yay.
and then this many. Now it's only strength 8.
So 5s.
5s. It is another one. So that is
3.
3 wounds at AP -2, but you're in cover, so AP -1.
He's hogging all the dice now.
Trying.
Says me, he's got a big pile of there. What AP is this? -2, so 5s.
But you're in cover.
Got 4s.
Oh, he's done it again. Every time I get him to roll a 4 up, he just passes all of them. Heavy bolter, all hit with 2 sustained hits and 2 auto wounds. Plus another 2 wounds. That's 4 wounds.
This could finish it.
This could finish it for 3 ups because you're in cover.
I hate rolling 6s though. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, he's passed them all. Can you check if a bastard gets a hunter killer missile? I'm going to roll it like it does have one. It's missed. That's frustrating, man. I really thought that with the Kazakin let me down. The Kazakin really let me down.
Yeah, you want to kill a missile, by the way.
Yeah. Kazakin really let me down there. And then you rolled. I don't think you failed a save. Like you failed like
I did fail a save.
like a couple here and there. So it's got 7 wounds left.
I only failed 1, maybe 2.
1 from the plasma. You failed 3 saves, and most of them were 4s and 5s. Yeah, your saves have been on point today, sir.
To be honest, if you did, the only reason I gave lightning flash reaction is I thought it gave me a chance of surviving on like 1 or 2.
Oh, it made a huge difference.
I might just pick it out.
Made a huge difference. I rolled so many 2s and 1s. Made a huge difference.
Was great.
I mean, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Now, I've got some shooting over there, but we'll do that off camera because it's lots of little bits. But just whilst we're here on camera, we'll do a few charges. The Kazakin are going to charge the Falcon. Nope. And then these guys are going to charge there. Yes.
The Kazakin are tied anyway. They just run all the way from the back line.
Yeah. So
more reinforcements.
So we'll be back once we've
You've surrounded them.
cleared them, hopefully, and shot the crap out of Barth over there.
Yeah.
Unleashing a point-blank fusillade into the Phoenix Lord, we were able to bring him down to just 2 wounds. The Cadians got a little unlucky. Didn't get very many sustained hits from the Castellan. And unfortunately, Stu just continued to roll quite hot on his saves there. He's not even denying it. He is embracing his Eldar cheese, which is exactly what you should do when you're an Eldar player. Over here, though, we had a little bit of a feel-good moment when we absolutely beat the shit out of the Fire Dragons with the platoon commander here nobbling the last couple with his power fist. Creed didn't even need to swing. He just sat there advising.
Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah. So that is the end of guard turn 4. Now, we scored 3 points for Cleanse over here. And we've kept bringing it down because the Falcon's only got 7 wounds left. And if the Basilisk doesn't die, which it might not because obviously we consolidated into him. So you might actually struggle to get line of sight. Unless you can fall back and shoot.
I can fall back and shoot for 1
Fall back and shoot. That's okay. That makes you burn the CP. So the Basilisk might live. And if it does, then there's a chance that I'll be able to, get it in the next turn. It may be that we sack off, bring it down in the final turn if it doesn't look like we're going to get it. I've already burnt. 1 minute. I've already burned my new orders, so I can't do it again. That's a tricky one, because if I burn it now, it means that I don't have a chance of getting it. But I don't know if I'm going to have anything to get it anyway.
I don't think you are, because I am going to move. We're going to fly over.
The only thing is, if you kill them, I could 2CP bring them back and kill it.
I'm going to fly over here, so I can still shoot that.
If he flies over there, then the Basilisk might live.
He's going to walk to here, shoot the Basilisk and charge them.
Okay. I think I'm going to bin off, bring it down. I don't think I've got a good chance of getting it. I'm going to bin off, bring it down, and give myself a fresh...
It's a friendly game, I've got to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, because it makes a massive difference.
No, it's okay. I think I was already on the edge of it, so I'm going to bin off, bring it down. It's a controversial choice, but it does mean that I have a fresh hand for turn 5, giving me the best chance of picking up some decent points.
Does, but I did the score defend stronghold on your turn as well, didn't I?
You did. So we'll see. It's all to play for. I am a little bit ahead on points, but with the Eldar now going to pick up some extra primary, and also them having the ability to get lots of primary in the final turn of the game, it might be a little bit closer than it first looks. So we shall see what the Eldar can do in their turn 4 as we enter into the closing stages of this game. Turn 4 for the Eldar. The Avatar has marched forward, ready to try and do some nasty things to my entire backline.
He's going to do sustained hits on that.
On the Basilisk, yeah.
It's like, you will die.
By the end of this turn, there's a very good chance I will have no armour on the field, and it will be coming down to the infantryman and his rifle. Speaking of which, Swooping Hawks will come over here. Autarchus come over here, and Fugona is just sitting in his retirement home. He's having a great time.
Thanks to your positioning.
Yeah.
Force him up there, you basically made 200 points in my army.
But in the end, you still killed all the tanks.
The Fire Dragons have killed 0 tanks.
It's been all it's been your tanks. It's been tank on tank combat.
Yeah, tank and Avatar. That's it, done.
Over here is Bauer just staring him down.
Yes.
Nice. So, and Stu, you got assassinate and you got behind enemy lines. So that friggin' Valken not dying, huge.
It was
huge, big, lots of extra points there for him not dying. Maybe even if you win the game by 2 or 3 points, that will be because of him living.
You would have had to pull me off the middle objective, which I know I don't have the tank sat there, but it's better being sat there making sure I've got 3 at the next turn.
Absolutely. Right, and we've just checked the points, and I can only score 5 more primary before I've maxed it out.
I've scored crap on prime. I've got a comfortable feel I'm getting 15 in the next turn.
You got 10 this time.
Got 10 this time. I'm going to get 15, and if I can get more, then technically should be able to get more. But
we'll see.
I'm joking.
We'll see.
I'm going to have.
Is this technically, as in like you feel you deserve more?
I'm going to get a minimum of 3 objectives, and there's a chance I can get 4 off.
That doesn't matter. Max it out. Max it out.
3, yeah.
Max it out. You can have the moral victory of having all the objectives.
I've got the moral victory. One of your basilisks has gone.
One of the basilisks has gone. That's true. Well, speaking of which, should we do some shooting?
Let's do some shooting. Yeah.
Where do you want to shoot first?
Let's do my tank into your tank.
Go for it.
Yep. So I shall do the Brightlands.
Brightlands. I can't see the tray, Stu. Bring it over.
It misses.
Bring it over. It's missed.
So I shall use his reroll because he gets one.
Yes. It has hit. Okay. Wounding on a 3. Has failed.
I shall use his reroll.
Has wounded. AP 4.
3.
AP 3, where's this from? Oh, is that over here? Yeah. Oh, so I'm on a 4-up save. I failed it. Of course I did. My dice, man.
This +2, so
he's got us. He doesn't explode. And I should have kept bringing it down, man. He gets to fight back. He gets to shoot on death. I should have kept bringing it down. I forgot about he can shoot on death. Oh.
If you lose now, because you didn't get them few points.
It's a real possibility. It's a real possibility. I didn't even think about it. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep it at the back and then almost have like at the back of my mind and just see what the difference would be with it. It might not make a difference.
You might not kill it anyway.
Exactly. So number of shots in the battle cannon. It's just 5. Maybe I'm crying over spilled milk, or not even milk that's been spilled.
You're -1 though, aren't you? So.
Are you hitting your base save? You can't have full wounds for this.
Do you? Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So 1 auto.
Yep.
No, it's not my shooting phase, so no autos.
Yay.
Only 1 wound.
AP.
1.
No, it goes through.
3 damage. Laser cannon. Has hit. Has not wounded. That was probably the difference. I mean, it's just every time it's
well,
like...
No, if that had worked...
Yeah.
You still get your bolts, haven't you?
Yes, no, it's not going to... Bolts aren't going to do it, man.
Yes, it can.
Bolts aren't going to do it, Stu. Stop giving me false hope. Just, it's 2 wounds.
That's all you need. No, seriously.
-1. Do 4-ups.
See 4-ups.
I know what you like rolling 4-ups, man. Oh, he's failed! CP reroll.
I'm going to have to CP reroll it because if it dies, I don't get behind enemy lines.
That's true.
I should really use a fake dice, but I can't.
You've already rolled it, yeah.
No, he's dead.
He's dead! Yay!
No.
So what you're saying is I should have kept Bring It Down and then I would have had
you stopped me
7 points, 6 points sweep.
But you stopped me scoring behind enemy lines as well.
Slightly stopped you.
No, it's not a slice.
You need 1 unit to get some. But I have.
You want more units from your army? No, it's 2.
If you only have 1, you get some. Trust me.
Okay.
So I've slightly reduced it.
So I get 3 instead of 5.
Yeah. Woo! But can you imagine if I'd kept Bring It Down, Stu? I would have got 4 points for it. Oh, I'm gonna kick myself because I just forgot about the tank commander.
Just for that, I'm gonna find my avatar.
Yeah. You're your 6. Yeah.
Which is my 6. The last 6 actually for me.
The last 6 of the fate dice.
So sustained hits D3.
It is.
See how many extra hits I get?
Of course, I mean, I don't think there's ever been a sustained hits D3 that hasn't got that.
What's tough to say?
It's not very.
3s.
Yeah, 3. Toughest 9.
It's a lot more than that.
Yeah.
16, I think.
Yeah. Can you do a Tim roll here?
I could try.
Nope.
Eldari roll.
Yay!
3.
-4, but in cover, so 6s. Ooh, only 2 go through.
That's all I need.
That's all I need, baby.
I'm pretty sure it's D6 plus 2.
I think it's D6 plus 2 as well. It's gone. He doesn't shoot on death. He doesn't explode either. All of the tanks are gone. We're completely wiped out, sir. Where's the rest of your platoon? Wait, Sarge, and we will be too. We don't get the hell out of here.
Well, he's turning his attention to them in a minute, so yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Let's go charge them!
Oh dear. Any more shooting?
Yeah, my 5 prism into your Kazkin, and then my Falcon into your Kazkin, my...
Why do we do big stuff on camera? Little stuff off camera.
So, Kazkin with 2d6 shots off the 5 prism.
Yeah, go for it. Ugh.
And how many do I get for blast?
+1 because one guy blew himself up. Good job, man. So 12.
In total.
12. Oh, it vexes me terribly.
Please.
I've become Salty Simon. I am being very salty this game.
You're spending too many games with Salty Simon.
Yeah, it was so funny. Last game, every dice roll you just heard with the mutton was like, fuck. It was just like, oh, it's like you can't say it every dice roll, Simon.
2, 4, 6, 8.
He got a
9.
particularly emphatic fuck when he was rolling like 1s into 1s. Re-rolling, yeah, like re-rolling them. It was quite funny.
9. I forgot what the boost versus is it 2?
AP, it's AP 1,
Yeah.
unless it changes at this. Unless you've
9.
been
No, it's
doing.
not going to change.
You know what I mean? Unless you've misremembered it. But 9, +1, -1 because of being a bit obscured. So 4 ups. Okay. The salt levels are going down. I only lose 3.
Okay, my striking cannon into him. I've already used my 1 re-rolls. Oh, it's sustained hits though, isn't it? Striking cannon is also... Yeah, sustained hits 1, so it's back
3
to
right,
3.
and then I've gone.
2's to wounds, so that's 3 more at -1.
Not grim. 1 more goes down. Other plasma.
Other big tank. So, Bright Lance. Hits. I'm going to fucking re-roll it. Jesus, don't Pulse laser.
No rerolls.
I've got a reroll. It's a different tank.
Okay.
I used the reroll wounded.
I don't understand all your rerolls.
2 wounds off a pulse laser at -2.
Yep, still a little bit obscured, so -1, but you get 2.
And then my cannon underneath gets a sustain hit 1.
They're going down. At this point, I actually want them to die.
That is 3 more at -1.
Just 1 left. That means I can't bring them back. Might as well keep the Voxcaster guy for maybe getting a CP. Maybe, I don't know. Could you just like shoot him with these hawks, man? Just
I'm going to shoot the big squad with the hawk.
No!
So Badaff's going to shoot the squad over here.
Okay, it's alright. I have a plan. Carry on.
Cunning plan.
When you kill these guys, some of them can come back. Only some.
You've put me over actually, that tank dying.
Why?
I'm not going to do it at the end of my turn.
Why?
Because I scored then turn 5 at the end of my turn, don't I? Because if I didn't, if I scored at the beginning.
Yeah. You're okay.
So Badaff shooting.
Fire off. We're going over to there now.
Sorry, we'll speed up.
We'll do Barrel's gun and then we'll do the sweeping hawks off camera.
I think that's 3. I'll just double check.
No, it's strength 6 on Barrel.
He's
He's slightly better. 6 ups. Nope, 4 gonna die.
I'll just take the 4 near the objective off. I'll just read these 4 near.
Don't you fucking dare.
We'll do that on the combat off camera because Barrow's going to charge in there.
Yeah, we'll be back at the end of Eldar turn 4, just to let people know what to expect, what the summary's going to be about. They're going to shoot and try and charge them, I imagine. He's going to charge them. I'm probably going to use 2 CP on the infantry squad there when they die to bring them back. And then Barrow's going to charge in there. But we'll see how it all goes when we get to we'll be back at the end of Eldar turn 4. After the Avatar came wading in, the wailing doom cleaving Gazman in half. A lone figure in a trench coat held the line. Undaunted, Creed takes a puff on his cigar and says to the war god of the Eldar, I saw my entire planet burn. Against this, I do not fear the Aeldari. There we go. Basically, Avatar came in, killed everyone, and Creed turned around and did a wound.
Yeah, Creed's 5
he lit his stogie off the Avatar.
Well, I was going to say off the dying bird corpses of his command squad.
Either way. Off the wailing doom, he just lights his stogie. There we go. So that happened over there. On this side, Balroth went absolutely bananas, killed everyone, and the officer in return did actually get 3 wounds on him. Good lad. And used a fate dice
and a reroll.
And a reroll to stop him from dying.
Yep.
Which was nice. So Balroth, it's like I said earlier in the battle, what would I had my little salty moment. I was like, it's very crazy how many rerolls the Eldar just get. I actually don't mind it so much on the offensive because you kind of expect to take damage in 40k. What I think is more bad about it is when you feel like you're punching through just layer after layer of defensiveness. But then again, I use millions of guards and so.
But you look at how it sounds daft, but they are very fragile without that. If you get that cheekiness.
If you didn't have it, your army would be nothing.
Like, I'm toughness 3. My armor's not great. Don't get I always get a 5 up.
You hardly have any models in the army, man. I've only been killing like 5 or 10 a turn, and
more this turn, this like game than last game.
Yeah, but you've had a veritable horde this game, so it's one of those where it's difficult, but actually it's a little frustrating in the grand scheme of things. If you didn't have it, your army would just evaporate.
Eldar's always been like the glass hammer swords. You know, the fragile, the flexible, but they're very fast and they're a bit tricksy. Yeah,
exactly. But after all of that, in terms of your points, you did actually get behind enemy lines.
Yes.
But just for 3.
Just for 3 rather.
But assassinate you max because you killed the tank commander and then you got the platoon commander from there.
Yes.
Nice. When I should also say that I used 2 CP to reinforce. You went with this squad first, and I brought my 20Ks back. But honestly, I don't think the difference between 20 Cadians and 10 infantry is going to.
And you got one of your CP back though.
I did Voxcast to it, so yeah. But I don't. I brought some infantry back one way or another. I mean, I'm glad I got the 20. Not going to lie. But even if you'd gone here first, I'm basically looking for some infantry to do some kind of thing objective-wise. It doesn't really matter how many it is. But that is the end of Eldar turn 4. And if we look at the board, regardless of the points, I think it is hard for the guard to deny that the domination of the Eldar race is very much on display here. All of the guard armor has gone down. There is still plenty of Eldar armor on the field. I mean, yeah, you got both basilisks, but Stu's the only person to get both basilisks. I sometimes go whole tournaments without losing a tank or losing one, and in this one game alone, I've lost a crap load. Not including chimeras, obviously, I lose those all the time. But yeah, it's been one of those where I am reduced to a handful of scattered infantry survivors, but I have been scoring.
The irony is, though, if you bring on your 20 guys,
yeah,
you've got more guys on the board than what I start. More non-character models on the board than what I start. You're going to be close, because I've took a few out of this.
Yeah, I got about 40.
Yeah, I only had 40 to start with.
Nice. And I have to say, without reinforcements, I would have been tabled a long time ago.
30 to start with, not including characters.
There you go. Well, with all of that said, we're going to enter into guard turn 5. I think it's going to be a very quick one. In fact, I'm probably just going to do a summary guard 5 because I have like 3 scattered units.
Must we do summary for both? Because mine's just going to go shooting around and shooting stuff.
We'll do a summary. We'll do summary guard and a summary Eldar. Yeah. But with all that said, let's get into that right now. When I say summary, I mean this very well may be the quickest turn in Warhammer history. So I drew my cards and I got Defend Stronghold and Investigate Signals. I obviously scored my primary at the beginning of the turn. I could only score 5 more, so I have maxed out primary. So they scored this blob here, scored the 5 primary, moved over here, investigated this signal. And then my reinforcements came on over here and investigated this signal. And then Creed fell back onto the stronghold in the absolute impossible scenario where he manages to make 1,000,005 up invulnerable saves, and the Avatar also somehow doesn't out-OC him. Just in case somehow I defend my stronghold.
I'm going to score 28 points on my last turn.
You pulled your cards, have you?
I've just pulled this cheat. I'm going to score 28 points on my turn.
You think you're going to score 28? Well, we could do a big turn 5 summary if you want.
No, I'll do yours first.
Well, that's it. My summary's done. He fell back.
Well, because I just got to investigate signals.
Okay, so
you're going to get 8 for.
So at the end, I get 9 points in my turn 5. Your turn 5. Take us through it, Stu. That's a summary turn for the guard. It only took a minute, so we might as well just go straight into the Eldar.
So what's going to happen is I'm going to ignore Creed.
That will give me 3 points.
I'm going to shoot her in a bit, though.
Okay.
I've got stuff to shoot her with.
Okay.
If they can get within 9 inches of the corner,
I'll overwatch you. Tell you what, why don't we?
Let's do it. Yeah, do it. Go on.
We'll come back at the end of Eldar turn 5, end of the game, and with the final points. Because whilst my turn's very quick, you actually have quite a lot of assets left on the board.
I've got a lot of moving to do.
Yeah, but you think you can get 28 points in the final turn?
I think it's a great possibility that I can get 28 points.
Woo! That could be a big swing! I tell you what, let's give Stu the time to work that out, to do what he can do, and let's see where we end up at the end of the Eldar turn.
It comes down to that sweeping hot unit.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens. So here we are, at the end of turn 5 for the Eldar. Stu, what cards did you draw? Remind us.
I drew Investigate Signals and Extend Battle Lines.
And you claimed you could get 28 points from that.
I did claim it was a high possibility of me scoring 28 points.
Did you do it?
Not high possibility. Yes, I did.
Oh! So, Extend Battle Lines, your Autarch came over here. Yeah. And then the Falcon sat in the middle. The mighty Falcon.
That's been capturing that objective for 3 turns now.
That gave you 5 points. Investigate Signals. Fugan went out of his retirement home and investigated some signals over here.
That 200-point unit has finally done
something. And then the Swooping Hawks swept over here, but I overwatched you, and my sustained hits were popping off.
Yeah, your grenade launches were phenomenal.
Yeah, they got max shots and then got like 6 hits with the sustained hits, which is very, very nice. But one did manage to live.
That's all I needed.
And that's all you needed, baby. So he has investigated that signal. I hope what he found was worth losing his 4 friends. The Avatar investigated a signal.
He had a choice. Kill the guys in front of him.
Which does nothing.
Which does nothing. Or just stand there in front of them. And to be honest, they do look a bit scared. So,
yeah, I mean, most of them are facing the wrong way.
Facing the wrong way.
And then amazingly, the commander over here survived because he
investigated a signal.
Biorath investigated a signal. So 2 Phoenix Claws and an Avatar investigated signals. I don't think that's ever been done before. 3 high value, high point units investigating signals. But that did get you 8 points.
It did. We knew I was really far behind.
But that's big.
I needed to score big, and if I'd have done that in more than one round, I'd have been winning by now.
But you also got 15 points for primary.
I did.
Because you scored at the end. 1, 2, and the jumpy dude 3.
Yeah, that's why he jumped back, because that's a really
He's very good, that guy. If only if he had died, you wouldn't have got extend battle lines or...
He's very good. I think I can't remember how many points. He's not that many points.
He's pretty cheap.
He's around about the 100-point mark.
Very tasty.
And he spent 15 points to give him that Fate's Messenger so that you get the change 1 dice into a 6.
It's very nice.
It's a nice little character, and he also gives you an extra command point in my turn only, but...
It's still good.
It's still really good.
So, you scored your 28 points, which under most circumstances would jet you into a clear victory. It's not uncommon. It's not uncommon for that kind of turnaround to make the difference. Not at all. But you had, unfortunately, been scoring quite low at the beginning.
The first 3 turns screwed me.
Yeah. So you ended up on 71 points.
Yes.
With battle ready. Yeah. And the guard, squeaky bum time, managed to get 81 points, which is not a huge victory by any stretch of the imagination.
No, it's not. With this one, I'm happy. The last time we played, and it was on here.
Yeah.
I lost that game
because of the my team technically game winning Macarius.
I mind you about that. He said how crap it was at the beginning, but
it was terrible.
I'll be honest with you, I lost that game because I forgot my Wraith Guard can shoot back when you shoot them. So you would have lost a lot more tanks a lot quicker. So on me, I was not annoyed because it was a very fun game, but I know I lost that purely on the fact that I was an idiot.
Well, that's why we do the battle reports, and that's why we talk about that kind of stuff, because it means that we learn from when we go to our tournament, because we both like the tournament scene, and it means that when people are watching, even if they don't go to tournaments, they learn for their own battles.
So this game, the cards on the first 2 things really screwed me. One, the cards weren't great.
Are we going straight into some final thoughts here?
Sorry, can't. No.
We can go. We can do it. We can let it go. Let's let it ride.
It's verbal diarrhea, mate.
Let's let it ride. I'll tell you what. I always do one thing when we go to the final thoughts. Okay. I always say one thing.
Go for it.
Victory is assured. Continue.
So, this time, the victory, I've got nothing to kick myself on. Is the best way of doing it. So 2 things screwed me over. One, my cards at first weren't great because I think one of them was getting to your deployment zone. And that was
capturing outpost turn 1 is tricky.
It's a kick in the nuts.
Yeah.
Can you use a flyer? No. But your screening of me meant I couldn't come on as effective as I would have done. I mean, I've got
going first turn actually helped me in that a lot.
Yeah, you were a bit worried when you went first. Do I really want to go first? The answer was yes, you did, because you got to push out, which you did in the centre and over this corner. And you didn't push over there as much. I did forget about them over there, which was my own fault, admittedly, but you pushing out meant I had to stay back. And like a joking about, I've got this great tank hunting guy over there with 5 guys that I'll hit on 2s when he's stuck near them. We roll 1s on wounds and damage for the tanks. And he shot some Kaskin and he's...
Investigating a
signal. That's a 200-point unit investigating a signal. That's the best he's done.
But you were forced into that because he couldn't come on anywhere else.
No, that's what I'm saying. Your screening forced me into that. I had no choice.
I have to say, and we've chatted a little bit about this. For those of you that don't know, Stu is a TO. He actually runs a lot of the tournaments that I go to. And we've both remarked that in 10th edition, for a lot of people, the art of screening seems to have been forgotten.
Yes.
A lot of you. We both know how to do it, and you were screening me out in many places when my waves of Kazakin were coming in. But it just seems like so many people are taking these super elite armies, and they're like, "Yes, I've got 5 mega death units, and they're going to blow everything away." And they're like, "Okay, well, those 5 mega death units are like here, brilliant. You hold the middle." But then my army is here, 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 and here. So I feel like we actually had quite a screeny game of cat and mouse there.
We did. You essentially nullified one of my better units, especially
without firing a shot.
Without firing a shot, and you forced my other units to be in not prime positions. You'd also been Baroth all the way on the back of the board, and no one needed to kill the Kazakhstan again. They were also. It wasn't. They were a screening somewhat. Their annoyance as well. If I didn't kill them and stuff. But you putting them there meant I had to do that. But you would have made me. I'd have had an easier choice because I knew that I could have killed them anyway. They were overkill. If I'd have had more space, but by the time turn 2 came around for me, you basically cut the board in half.
Yeah.
And then took my own quarter off me as well.
Yeah, so when you think about it, I
had like a quarter of the board.
You had like there to come in, turn 2. That was it.
There, and I also just right in front of you there. But if I come in front of you there, you had a 20-man unit stood right behind the.
Just jump out.
And I did put one there in the end to shoot the second round of Kazakhstan that came on.
Yeah.
Because
second, third, fourth round of Kazakhstan.
I killed more Kazakhstan than what I've got models in my army.
Yeah, that's true. Absolutely.
So no, you screened did it like you said. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of the top guys still do because
yes.
When I played against the Grey Knights list, first thing I realised is I should have screened.
Yeah.
And the first thing Robbo came over and said, I said I should have screened. And he went, yes.
Yeah.
It's the way to beat some. It's the way to beat a lot of lists.
Yeah, 100%. I think a lot of people just because they don't have to take chaff doesn't mean you shouldn't take chaff.
Yeah, and we used to joke many moons ago about guard speed bumps throwing units in front of stuff, and that's exactly what he did in front of my avatar.
He was. I mean, to be fair, it didn't slow him down too much because by the end of the game, he has got to here, so it's not too bad. But
he rolled amazing with his dice every time.
Never failed. Yeah,
he never failed a hit or a wound in the end.
I have to say, a slight observation here, and I did sort of jadedly remark a couple of times during the game that your dice were quite good. Yeah. But you know what it is? I actually don't think your dice were good. Your dice were just Eldar. Now that might sound a little bit facetious, but what I mean by that is Eldar have got so many ways of manipulating the dice, either via abilities, army abilities, or just the good old-fashioned CP reroll. Your units are always going to get that enough hits. They're always going to get enough wounds. They're always going to get enough saves. You have to literally. It feels when you're facing Eldar dice. It feels when it's hitting you like you're getting punched in the face, and when you're trying to hit them, like you're smashing your head into a brick wall. I know it sounds quite exaggerated, but you're overcoming such a hurdle.
Yeah, with using the army-wide 5-up in run, not army-wide, but
with the aspect.
The aspect ways, that does help a lot. The fact that toughness free pains you a lot. The fact that the Phoenix Lords are now toughness free also pains a lot.
Yeah, my Lasgun should not have been winning them on
No, they used to be toughness 4.
I think that's about right.
It used to be about right. They were just that one toughness extra because they're these ancient warriors that are supposed to be bigger, better, faster, stronger.
Maybe they're really old now, so they're frail.
They never get old.
That's true.
You die and get reborn again with another body going inside the uniform, inside the thing. So a new guy comes along, goes, "What's this? This looks pretty." Puts it on, becomes one.
Oh, that's cool.
But then it overwrites all their memories with the Phoenix and add theirs to it.
Oh, that's
sad.
Better
every time. It seems to get better every time.
That's cool.
No, but you're screening up massively. You are right, but like I've said before, there's supposed to be an elite army, so my Lasguns are a shitload better than your Lasguns.
I've got Lasgun envy.
But my guys are more expensive than yours. I pay 75 points for 5.
I pay 60 for 10.
You pay 60 for
same
10.
Toughness, same wounds, and there's not much difference between a 3 up. Well, there's not much difference on a 4-up save and a 5-up save. Yeah. But most of your aspects do have a 3-up save.
The 3 and 5.
Yeah.
4 and 5. And they get more shots than you, but once they start dying, it's easier to kill a 5-man unit than it is a.
From my point of view, the observation
and you get special weapons in yours. I get 1 special weapon and 1 power sword.
That's true. I get a shitload of special weapons.
Strength.
Yeah. I have to say there is a big difference, even if with the 3-up save and everything and the 5-up invuln. Really, it surprises me when I come across models that don't have 2 wounds now. Everyone and their mum seems to have 2 wounds.
Mine don't.
But yours don't. So I was
do, normal guys don't.
Like when the mortars were like chip a guy off, it was like, oh, I didn't expect that. I thought there'd be a guy on a wound. But no, it's actually killed a guy. Cause, there is a big difference in having. I know it sounds like probably really obvious, but that it feels massive when you're facing off against someone who hasn't got 2 wounds.
Yeah, And when I'm facing people with 2 wounds, most of my guns do 1 damage.
1 damage, yeah.
Except for the big guns, which I am very pleased with. Falcons, I've not used Falcons in an age.
I was really impressed by that. I was about to say, what would be your unit of the match?
Well, I'd love to say it was Fugan, but he's done jack shit. It's either got to be my Falcons or my Avatar.
He was very good. He only took a wound the entire game.
He took a wound off Creed Lighting.
Stogie off him.
He killed 2 units of guardsmen. He didn't kill it. Did he kill a tank?
Killed a basilisk.
He killed a basilisk. And he was going to kill another tank, but I got a bit panicky because my dice seemed to have left me, sort of shot the shit out of it instead.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't want to risk it. I need to kill it. Let's throw a fire prismatic.
He was ready to kill the tank if he needed to.
But the fire prisms did well as well. It's tough to pick one out because the fire prisms last time we played didn't perform as well as what they could have done, although they were against the Dawn rather than Russes.
And the Dawn just goes, stop that 1 damage. Not every time, obviously, but all you need is to do it once, and then it hits you back, and then your tanks can't get into that firefight. I felt like this time you definitely, despite the fact that I had essentially what was I had 33% more armor on the field than you. I felt at no point that I had armor supremacy.
I was hated a bit by you having to hide 2 of your tanks turn 1. So when you had these 2 on the bottom board that were there, you had the Demolisher. And
you got to pick off 1 flank and then move over to the other. Exactly what Eldar should do.
Yeah, we're crafting. We're sneaky.
For me, unit of the match, there were a couple of standouts. I think the heroes of the game were the Kazakin.
Which ones? There's so many.
Every way, without the Kazakin, I wouldn't have kept you off this and I denied you not only defense stronghold but like some primary points as well. So I think there's like an 8-point difference there alone.
You made me come back, like I said before, even though you'd scream me off a lot, you made me also concentrate.
Balrog had to come back, yeah. So I think the Kazakin get the heroes because they didn't win me the game, but they certainly went out in style. I have to say the humble infantrymen they didn't have the most exciting job, but just sitting on the objectives was useful.
They scored you so many points.
But my MVP, I think, was probably the basilisks. Yeah.
Yeah, because they managed to pick off my Shadow Spectres, which also stopped me getting.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of horrible things about Shadow Spectres, and so I just targeted them as quickly as possible and blew them up. And I think the basilisks.
Well, you forced me to. One squad I left out at first. Maybe I shouldn't have done. We did top out with turn 1. But the other squad, the basilisk, just picked them off.
Yeah.
But I was forced to go over there with your screening yet again.
Yeah.
And the fact you had your Kazakin over there, I needed to send someone to go kill him. Yeah. So we're back to your screening. It was the MVP of the game.
Yeah. Basilisk, yeah. I think for me, it's a joint between the Basilisk and the Kazakin. I was very impressed with the Kazakin dying, coming back, and having an order. That made a huge difference. Hit on 2s, coming back in.
Massive difference.
They only let me down 1 time. I'm not going to hold that against them.
Yeah.
Every other time they did fine.
They can't be expected to take on a tank when you've got the hitting on 2s. I had -1 to hit.
I would never normally expect them to take on a tank simply because they're only strength 9.
They're not designed for that.
No. They did their job. They came in and they messed you up. But I think that's basically the final thoughts. I think the Eldar definitely did the killing, but the Guard managed to get an early lead and just about cling on to it.
Just when you're playing again, I know this isn't anywhere near. I know we've got a couple of decent units in this. We've not had a lot of time. But that's what you need to learn to do. As well as screening, sacrifice your units. Yeah, you've got jack shit left at the end of the game.
Yeah.
But you've won it because you've scored and you've stopped. More importantly, you stopped me scoring.
I mean, I learned this lesson facing Harlequins in 8th and 9th, which is you can lose 95% of your army and still win the game.
You could have no models left at the end of the game nowadays and still win. It's not like it was. Was it 5th or 6th where if you had no models left?
Yeah.
You automatically lost.
Yeah, 100%. And on that note, we shall bring this battle to a close. Stu, good game, sir.
Good game, sir.
Thank you very much for coming down to the Battle Bunker. Hope to get you down here again. Any other armies you're cooking up, or is it Eldar for now?
I'm Space Marines, but the problem is for the past long while, I hate painting. I've been struggling to paint Eldar, and for the past 2 years now, I've been slowly painting my Eldar because my Eldar collection does come somewhere comparable to your Guard collection.
Yeah, indeed. So more Eldar for the future, you'd say.
Eldar, I might switch over to my Marines again, just because I've been using Eldar for a while now. But I'm also wary that me and you have got an event and I don't go to many tournaments anymore. And we've got,
You run them, you don't play them,
we've
yeah.
got 2 in very quick succession in the new year, so I might need to stick with Eldar for a bit.
Just so you practice. I love it. All right, well, you can be our resident Eldar player, and we'll see what horrendous nicknames people come up with you down in the comment section. All right, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching today's battle report. I definitely feel it was a bit more of a learning and sort of analytical one. For me, I enjoyed using the Cadians, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing something a bit different than just waves of Krieg on the table. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you want to see more content like this, then subscribe to never miss an episode. And if you want to go above and beyond the Call of Duty and go the extra mile, then please consider becoming a channel member or Patreon supporter. It really does make a huge difference. It is the lifeblood of the channel, and no platitude, no bullshit, no word of a lie. Could not do this full time without the fantastic help of the current channel members and patrons. So a massive thank you to all of those fantastic people. All right, but without further ado, I think that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and of course, as always, we'll see you guys next time.